They play tough with a loud ass bark, but inside they shook, can't handle the dark. Trying to run circles, controlling the squad, but can't sit alone without praying to God. Pulling strings like they puppeteer pain, but fall apart when they face their own brain. A real boss don't flex, don't need to repress. He just chill, stay still while the rest confess.
Let a weak mind's eyes try to run the town. Real ones rise, let the clowns fall down. You don't know me, you don't run this world.
Control yourself, not the boys and girls. Hey!
Weak ones fake it, strong ones face it. Peace ain't loud, it's quiet and sacred. Truth cuts deep when the circus swells.
Clown, let's control yourself. Look, I see them playing puppet master. Real bitter, but they souls hollow like a blue check Twitter. Can't handle loss, so they gaslight facts. Wanna play God, better learn to relax. I don't move for the drama or games. I light up truth, y'all chase flames. Control ain't power when it's fear you flexing. Sit down, sweetheart, this is strength's next lesson.
Let a weak mind's eyes try to run the town. Real ones rise, let the clowns fall down. You don't own me, you don't run this world.
Control yourself, not the boys and girls. Hey!
Weak ones fake it, strong ones face it. Peace ain't loud, it's quiet and sacred. Truth cuts deep when the circus swells.
Clown, let's control yourself. Micromanage me? That's a joke. Flex and fake strength like your ego broke. I stay cool while the weak provoke. We don't chase chaos, we let truth smoke.
This life's a tent and we callin' the act. You wearing the nose, we speaking the facts. When the crowd clears out and you face yourself, remember,
Real ones don't need control, they got self. They got self. Real ones don't need control, they got self.
Well, how is everybody doing this afternoon? We are back once again.
Back in action.
Back in action.
How's it going? Happy Sunday. Welcome to the circus. It's been a little busy this week. I get kind of annoyed with this place anymore. It makes me want to quit again, but I mean, I'm not quite there yet, but we'll get into it. I didn't watch a whole lot this week. I've taken to reading again. I've done cleared in the last 2 weeks. I'm on my third book. I've been making really good use of that library card.
Right.
And sometimes the book is so good I just can't go listen to what's going on YouTube. But I'm very blessed that there's a I wouldn't say a lot, but there's a couple of people that are really good about catching things and giving me a timestamp so I don't have to sit through whole streams and just go see what might be of interest to me. But well, thank you, Earth, for being a member for 24 months, darling.
Well,
We
thank you.
appreciate. Go ahead, Stitcher. Sorry.
No, I just said thank you, Earth.
We appreciate all our members so much. The ones that even stayed members while we were not coming and giving you any content. And so
Right.
to all my members, I want to say thank you so much. I don't feel like I feel like I don't remember at the end of my streams to thank you guys. I thank you when I see it, but I need to also go back. I should start writing it down and thank people at the end of the stream. I need to work on that and get better at that because, one of the things that I said, the reason why the name of this channel is called the Circus and the Side Chat is because this place is the fucking circus and it's the asylum all at the same time. A bunch of crazy clowns running the fuck around here. And if it wasn't for the side chat, we'd have no purpose for it. So, the side chat, I always say the side chat's where it's at. You can influence from the side chat. You don't have to get on a mic to be a voice in this community.
Yeah, but what do you say about faceless trolls?
Well, I say faceless, voiceless trolls. I don't let them affect what they say about me, but sometimes I can watch how a troll like that moves and see that even though they're protecting their identity, that they're genuine. You know what I mean? All right, so let me get up here. Let's say hey to everybody. I bit my tongue, so it hurts to even talk. Let's see here. What's up, Larry H? Thank you for being first.
So that's why
Rainy.
you had to do a stream today because you're tired of biting your tongue.
Yeah, I done bit the skin off of it. What's up, Marilyn Mike?
What's up,
Whoever is first, likes
Steve
anal.
Yoakum?
What's up, Yoakum? Trisha G, Shonda Britt. Let's see, Kathy Rebuilds is in here. Nikki's in here. Magda Honey. Jeff Holkemp. What's up, Jeff?
Yeah, but Marilyn Mike, you're not a faceless troll in the side chat. You're just a troll in the side chat.
Yeah, we know what you sound like and look like. What's up, Jersey girl? Krista and Kristen and Misty. Good luck on your I hope you don't end up having to have surgery, Krista, honey. We'll be praying for you. What's up, Steve? Hugs back. Miss Facey, generic troll.
What's up, Icky?
Oh, what's up, Icky? I'll get down there in a minute. Mr. Pickles. Let's see. All right, let's see. I might have got it. Kinky Kim. How's it going, girlfriend? Miss Amy. And then we said hey to Earth. What's up, Flacco? Cindy Lou.
Oh, so
Go ahead.
so Kinky Kim says that Mike's here looking for his next girlfriend.
What's up, Robin? That could be possible. You know how Mikey rolls. Play a
Every time.
What's up, chicken?
I can't help it, but every single time I hear about these people and their internet love affairs, I think about one song.
Which one is it? What's up, Tan Man? Looking for love in all the wrong places.
Yes.
Looking for love in all the wrong places.
Exactly.
Yeah, I can't do the whole just typing relationship. I mean, we got to touch at some point. I can't do it. I can't. But I mean, I don't have to. I'm in a relationship, so. And my relationship is pretty fantastic. I think that this place used to get to me. You've known me. I know you've seen the change. Like I can literally sit and watch people talking shit, and I will laugh, and I can watch people streaming about me, and I'm not butthurt. I'm like, hey, no publicity is bad publicity. Like, hey,
Right.
hook it up. Talk about me, and people will likely come to my channel. More highs than at my local dispensary. What's up? I guess what would we call you? Free decal? I guess free decal, LOL. All right.
Free the cow?
Free decal.
Oh.
Free decal.
Free the cow. Cow's locked up.
I got some stuff I want to address. I don't know if Stitches has anything that he wants to talk about.
I don't really know anything in particular.
Yeah, you just got to listen, Mikey, because this community. Oh, and look, there's Carlos who was talking shit on us. Now he's in our side chat telling us, hey, I thought you didn't fuck with the circus no more, Carlos. But hey, welcome to the chat. Thank you for the view. What's up, Misty?
Carlos, what have you been up to?
Over there talking shit with Nelly.
Oh, well, I mean,
I said hey to chicken. Yeah, I did. Yeah, honestly, this place has changed so much, and the way people move here now, I know who I care what thinks about me, and those are the people that are really the only people I care what you think. I'm going to do me. I'm going to move like I want to move. I've said this. I think this is the third stream now that I've done where I've said, you will not tell me what to do, where to go, what to say, who to like, who to dislike. If you got a problem with what I'm doing, don't fuck with me. That's fine with me, okay? That's totally fine with me. No love lost from anyone that wants to try to fucking control me and tell me where morals should lie, okay? Because I see the community as a whole, and most of these streamers are dirty, And most of the people that want to call out other people support their own dirty people that they don't want to call out. And I'm going to get to it. I'm not going to go on my rant about that just yet because I got some other stuff I want to address that happened earlier in the week. But I did see some clips from a couple of different things last night that I will want to address. But I'm just getting sick of it, Mike. Like, shut the fuck up. Don't. How many times did you say, if you want something called out, call it out your fucking self? We're not the hall monitors.
Right. I think people are trolling us now, and they just want us to talk about the same thing over and over because, I mean, we said it from the beginning. We're not calling nothing out. I'm just not going to do it. Well, we did that. Now you want us to call them out. Before
Look,
when we was
welcome to the
calling
chat,
it,
Zacchus.
when we was calling it out, you didn't want us to do it. So look,
And when we were calling it out, it didn't make any damn difference. It didn't matter. It was just, if they didn't like the people we were talking about, that this side chat gave them a place to drag. My brother says, my own mama couldn't tell Tara what to do. Tara ain't one to boss around.
I
And
mean,
let me tell you
why
something.
do I have to have morals? Okay, when nobody else has to have them.
Right. This place is moralless.
Right.
I mean, it is. I want to retort that, but you will me too me again. Oh, I don't know what that's about. So I want to address something real quick. Well, we didn't stream last week, but the last time we streamed, I gave you guys a case number and to where Abe had been arrested for domestic violence. I gave you a case number. I gave you who to call to check it. It's on my last stream. If you want to go pull that information up, you can. Sean said, I got morals. They're here somewhere. I have morals. And when it comes to being in real life, I mean, my brother is in the side chat. When it comes to real life, I stand firm and solid to my morals. I do. But it doesn't do me any good. I just come off like a fucking Karen trying to be that person here. What's up, Jen Jen? And I'm over it. We got so aggravated that we left and took a nice little break because our calling out wasn't doing any good. Carlos was still running amok, doing and saying the most in everybody's side chat that he wanted to say lies about us. Mark's channel's dead now. Isn't that funny, Stitches? The whole time we were calling Mark out, it didn't kill his channel, but we stopped talking about him and he's gone.
Right. That's why I wanted to stop talking about him.
So, I mean, he's not gone, but nobody that I
he's
know
still
watches
getting
him.
some people over there, I guess. I don't know. I didn't go over there and watch him.
Yeah, I don't watch him at all. I probably should just take away my subscription, but I do watch his posts, which is how I know about he's Mr. KKK now. We'll talk about that in a minute. But
Yeah.
anyway, back to what
I seen what he was doing.
trying to
I mean,
act
I
like
see stuff on Twitter. I mean, I see that, but I don't go watching these people's streams.
I get a lot of stuff.
I mean, a
off
lot
Twitter.
of these people are streaming while I'm at work.
Yeah, which is all the damn time. You're always at work. But so Abe, I mean, I don't know why you don't type in here, Abe. Obviously, you fucking watch, and then you run over to Steve's and cry like a little fucking bitch. You little fucking pussy ass bitch. I can't wait. Oh, it's coming, baby, and I can't wait. So I saw you in Steve's side chat once again calling me a liar after I gave the case number. But look, Abe, here's the deal, sweet baby Abe. You can always prove me wrong. If Brian is not you, then no. What's up, Ghost? Then no. That case and that arrest report just doesn't belong to you. But I mean, all you got to do is turn that camera on and show everybody you're not Mr. Brian Paul. I mean, I never would have had a problem with that if I wanted to prove my innocence. But that's okay. Don't worry, Abe, because everybody's going to know exactly who you are real soon. And I cannot wait. And I don't give a fuck what anybody thinks about what's being done. He deserves everything he gets. Do other people deserve it too? Sure. But maybe one day those people will fuck around with the wrong fucking person and they can find out. Because Abe fucked with the right one this time, one that has deep pockets and the time to take care of business. Thank you for being a member for 23 months, Larry June. We appreciate it and welcome to the chat.
I'll be glad when Abe quits messing with you.
I
You think he'll ever quit messing with you?
He's really not been messing with me as of late since I said I was going to the courthouse to watch him walk in. And I am.
Well, good.
We're gonna have some content for you guys. What's up, Beth? The only thing he's doing is calling me a liar, and I'm not a liar unless he's not Brian with his blue Brian cup. But see, I know things that other people don't know, and I've seen things that other people haven't seen, and this ain't a troll. This ain't a try to spook Abe. Yeah, we'll hide and watch. It's gonna be a fun time for me. I'm gonna be clapping, and I'm gonna be talking about, oh, I thought the police didn't care, Abe. You better hope the judge don't care now, bitch boy. You know, I mean, Dave 25's gotten served for his harassment.
Oh.
People need to realize you can't threaten people. You cannot threaten
Well,
people.
there's a lot of stuff that's happening in the law wise on the internet stuff.
Yeah.
And states are starting to get fed up with all this bullshit, people doing and saying and they're making laws on it. So, people
Thank
need
you,
to,
Steve, for the super chat. Appreciate it, honey. Yeah.
and it's forced police departments over the last several years to develop teams that just do this shit.
Cyber teams.
Exactly.
Yes, that's what she's dealing with, cyber detectives.
Right. And I'm just saying, and them guys don't have, that's what they get paid to do, is to come fuck with you and look and see what you're doing.
Yeah.
And if you're
And
doing,
people are saying that they will do these things, and then people are killing people over internet beef. The police have to start taking that seriously. Somebody asked me, do you really think Abe's going to make good on anything he's threatened? No, Abe's a pussy. He's had twice to come out of his fucking house and deal with me, and he fucking hid like a bitch. It says, oh, what? So you can dox me? Nah, bitch, you're a fucking pussy, okay? But no, I don't. But do I really? I don't know. What's up, Rezzy? I don't know what Abe's capable of doing, but I know the things he has said. I know that he has threatened god awful things on people. I mean, I'm not going to say who, but I know a person that's got a whole channel dedicated to all kinds of clips of Abe's bullshit.
right? Yep, that is true.
So I want to get double XL popcorn for this. Don't worry, Icky. When it happens, I'm making a trip to South Carolina. I mean, I got family out there. 2 birds, 1 stone. Ain't nothing to it but to do it. I got a man who's like, tell me when. I'll make sure to be off of work. Because he's done tried to go handle Abe man to man twice, and Abe would not face him. Because he's afraid I would dox him. You mean you're afraid I'll see that you're fucking Brian? And another thing, Brian, I don't know that Lisa has told you that me and my daughter got into a fight. Like you're mixing up me with Lisa. I'm
Right.
sick of people coming here and get ticked off and strike channels and take channels down and put people in court or jail. Some people here now hate just about everyone here, but instead leave. I mean, I get what you're saying. Yeah, they could just leave. I mean, I have a hard time with a lot of people here now. Just the way the community moves is, hey, Penny Pincher. It's hard for me with the way the community kind of moves now. I kind of side eye a whole lot of people and see a lot of people as fake. But I back to what I was saying about Abe, I must have missed the fight I have with my kids. I don't fight my children. And also, Seen you tell me while you were in Steve's calling me a liar. I seen you tell me to lick it clean. And you know what, Abe? That's what it's always been about, honey. Jeffrey's been calling you out for that for years. It's always been about you wanting me to lick it. How
Right.
many times do I got to tell you I ain't never going to lick it, Eddie Munster? Okay? Fucking Eddie Munster
I
looking
don't have a
motherfucker.
look. I've always said with people to doing the doxing and the swatting and all that's bullshit. There's no place for that. But if
Right.
somebody does something to you to the point to where you have to take legal action, I mean, that's what the legal action's there for.
I think when you threaten to essay someone's child, I don't care if they're 10 or 25. A parent, which I know, Abe, you're a deadbeat, so you wouldn't understand this. What's up, Country Barbie? Good to see you, honey. Icky said Abe has always had a micro boner for Tara. Yeah, I bet it is small. He got little dick syndrome for sure. But anybody going for here's the thing. My words got twisted with what I said the other week about Jake. I was not justifying anything that Jake does that goes after people's families. Even if you come after my family, I'm not going to be the person to do that. I don't agree with that. But what I said, my words got twisted. What I said was, when you go at his daughter, I understand he's going to come back at you the same way. In that case, I understand. Because why are you talking about the man's daughter? Why are you talking? Anybody that tries to sit on a moral post or tell me about morals, but goes and attacks innocent people's families, don't talk to me about morals. Don't do it.
That's why I don't even respond to that stuff, because it's so ridiculous. It's just so ridiculous. You're sitting there saying, why you don't do this, or why do you do this? And you do the same thing. You're doing it as we speak. I mean,
Innocent people, like you can't keep it to the person that you're having your beef with here. You got to go and harass, and there's no justifications. And so if you've got people that you support that do that, then you can't really say much about what another person that does that does that too. Who's here to draw the line in the sand to say what's too far?
well, hey,
It's
Barbara, how are you?
it's too far the minute that you go to their family that's not here, to their family that's not a part of what they've done, then to me, that's where the line is crossed. And once the line is crossed, all lines are blurred after that. You understand? I mean, that's my opinion. My opinion is not, I mean, opinions are assholes.
Kinky Kim says America's ridiculous. She's glad she's moving to Greece
Hey,
in
Dana.
August.
Oh, wow. That's what's up. That's a big move. Any
Yeah.
particular reason? I don't speak on anyone's family, so leave mine alone. My family isn't here. I don't use their names. Right. I mean, my brother's here, but he knows, he's smart. He's the one that taught me years ago when I got hacked for the first time and I was sitting in front of my computer and my camera came on. What the fuck? Turned it off, thought I bumped something, came right back on. And what's that, fire dude? And so I instantly called my brother. I mean, my brother's IT. He built this computer. And he said, you can't just click links. I learned back in the Yahoo and AOL days, don't click links. So, learn your lesson. And I get that there are some people that seen me for a long time, and I'm going to get into it, that seen me for a long time, call you out no matter, and my OG Troll Avenue people know it's true. I called out my very best friends. Okay. I'd be sitting on the panel with Pagel and Lisa, who I was on the phone with all day, every day. And I would call them out. I would call Lisa out and leave her chat for months as her main mod because I didn't like what she had said to my friend Fugi. I used to call you out no matter who you were to me. If I saw you doing some fuck shit, that's how me and Jake ended up in our war. me and Jake had no problems. I was calling him out for what he did to Mills, and it created a big division.
Right.
Okay. So and we were friends at the time. We were all hanging out at Jake's, and Icky was sleeping on the big comfy couch trolling, and
Right.
Jake was playing country music, and I called him out. And for those that might have missed it, I spent a year going back and forth with Jake. I've said this a million times. But I don't know, Dina, that's weird. Maybe it expired. I don't know. I've always called out people, but the community has changed now. Okay. I used to could be able to influence the community. I used to be able to get people to stop doing certain
I
things.
asked her the same thing before, Mike.
Oh, Pirate and Brock used to about want to rip their hair out dealing with me. And then when I finally cut Lisa off, um, Pirate said, if you go back, I will fucking come to Alabama and kick your fucking ass and never talk to you again. Because she said, you got to mean it with that girl. And listen, here's the thing. She did what she did and talking on my daughter and wishing my daughter death. And that was the end. That there was no, I'm very forgiving, but when it comes to my children, and that's why I understand why anybody reacts the way they do when you talk about their children. And Abe talked about sexually assaulting my daughter, and that was the final fuck you for me with Abe. What's up, Artsy? But when it comes to my children, that is my pride and joy as my life. I would lay my life down for all of them, my bio child or my stepchildren, my grandchildren. Like that's a fucking wrap for you. I'm not gonna ever fuck with you. I'm never going to forgive you. I'm never going to talk to you unless it's to talk shit to you ever again. And that was just that she had no reason to say she hoped that my daughter would die. I had said anything like that about Farah, and I never would. I never will. Because you can come from my family, but I will never lower myself to go to yours. Okay. So that's just how I feel on that. Well, TikTok influencer, I mean, there's a little X at the top of the top of your screen right there that solves all that for you, honey. Click it, and all your problems go away. Um, what's up, King of Texas? Let's see what Steve says. Steve says, when someone you actually know talks about your children or grandchildren, it hits different than someone random retard saying it. Hey, Steve, especially when we shared our we shared our families with each other. She talked to my daughter on the phone, like, uh, what's that, Punky honey? Like that, yeah, for Lisa to do that, yeah, she had to know that there was no coming back from that. She had to know.
You know what reminds it? You know, situations are always reminding me of a song.
Which song is that?
This situation kind of reminds me of the song. You ever hear Randy Travis and Carrie Underwood sing the "I Told You So" song?
Yes.
All right.
Yes, that's a good jam. I mean, I know a lot of people don't like country music, but you know me. I love country music. Love it. I don't really listen to any new music anymore. Oh, speaking of music, rest in peace, Ozzy. I guess rest in peace, racist Hulk Hogan, and rest in peace, Malcolm Jamal Warner.
So,
It's all about the threes, baby. What's up, Cotty?
Kinky Kim is trying to hook up Steve with her single sister in Greece.
Oh, Steve, you can stream from Greece. You could get some beautiful content out there.
Yeah.
Steve said, send me a picture and let's talk. Oh, I need PDX to be here because I got to tell her something. So rest in peace to them. I'd almost forgotten about that. I'll start packing tonight, Kinky Kim. But Steve, what if she looks like Throw Mama from the Train? What's up, Julia, honey?
But I mean, you're still in Greece, so
I mean, yeah. Maybe if she's rich. I always loved Carly Simon and You're So Vain. But you know, that song really don't make sense, Eva, because isn't the song about him?
right.
I mean, the song is about him. Uh, all right. So anyway, this week, John Camillo, he took it down, but not before someone screenshot it and sent it to me. He took it down, but he put up a docs saying it was Magda. Okay. It's not Magda, and you're not sure that it's Magda, and I'm sure that it's not Magda. And you're going to get some innocent, random fucking person harassed. I mean, grow the fuck up, John. How fucking old are you? You're still doing the same shit you was doing when you're sitting over there with Noodles and fucking Fodder and Nick the Nazi and Lolly, and y'all were doing all that shit. You ain't changed a bit, boo. You fucking grow the fuck up already, piece of shit. Can't stand. I mean, the minute he said, "Doesn't everybody watch child porn?" I'm like, yeah, we're not ever going back into his side chat. I just want to say the boy was fire lit last night. Great night of streams. I had a very good time. High five. I've gotten through one of them. I seen some clips of another one, and I'm halfway through Rachel's, but I ran out of time because I was drinking, playing Jenga with my man, and we were listening to music. So Jake still thinks I'm Rachel. Y'all don't even type alike. Yeah, he does suck. He's weird. John, like so many others, had the mentality of a 9-year-old. We have a lot of arrested development here. I do see, Miss Amy, I do see the autism. I see that there's something going on there, but it still, I mean, even the slowest person in the world should know that. I mean, listen, Stitches, do you remember Chad? Chicken wing, hot dog
Yes,
and
yes,
bologna.
yes.
Okay, Chad got caught up in some fuck shit. What's up, Boop? Chad got caught up in some fuck shit, and we were big protectors of Chad, even Stitches. And then we saw some shit that was happening in Discord. And if he's tried to come in here under different names, he gets blocked. I will not be around him. And he is actually remedial, like he's born a Riri. And I thought he was just an innocent, sweet, special needs person, but he started preying on children. And I don't care if you're smart or slow, anybody with a quarter of a brain should know as an adult
Well,
you
I
don't
don't
do that.
know if he would normally do that if he wasn't being directed by that group of retards that
I
he's.
know, but he still went with it and was asking for what's up, Girth Brooks? I couldn't line myself up with it. I mean, once I found out DLF was a predator, I walked away. That's the thing about it. People like to say, "Oh, you first of all, I'm gonna get to you, you obsessed fucking weirdo Brit fag. I'm gonna get to you and your fucking lies. Don't worry." But people like to go, "Oh, but you hung out with this person and they did this, and you hung out with this person and they did this." Um, if you have paid attention enough to be running your mouth and talking about what the fuck I've done, then you will know the minute that I found out these people had said bad deeds like that, I quit fucking with them. Okay? And what's up, Nippy? Mr. Lampy. That's right, Nippy. He got caught up in the wrong crowd over there with them juggalos. It was the juggalos, right?
I guess that's who it was. I really ain't sure.
Yeah, it was some weirdos that were doing some really weird stuff. I remember the night you went up there and shut that shit
I
down.
think it was more some Juggalo wannabes. I don't really know if
Yeah,
it was.
yeah. So I'm gonna get into it because I've seen some stuff that people's been typing and saying, and I'm gonna tell you, I'm gonna come and react to what I want to react to. I'm gonna come and address what I want to address. You're not gonna tell me what to do. Yeah, you're not gonna tell me or Stitches what to fucking talk about. If I was to cover everything that happens on this fucking platform, I wouldn't have a life. I have a entire life. I am a very busy person. And the reason we didn't stream last week was because Stitches worked like 75 fucking hours, so he didn't watch shit. And I was so busy, I could not watch shit.
Right. Only thing I've really done is went on a couple panels. I don't remember whose they were now.
I mean, I went up on Larry's for a little bit last night, and Larry will tell you, I had Went up there and I hadn't been there probably 10 minutes. And here comes my kid walking through the door. I had to go.
I think I was on asylum.
I have a family that keeps me very busy. I got needy children. I'm raising a little gremlin with Sean, our grandson. I'm not raising him, but he's here a lot. Um, I have a lot of doctor's appointments that I have to go to. I have a lot of errands. Sean just started a second business. Stitch has helped us with the logo on that. Got 2 businesses running now. We're busy over here. Okay.
Right.
I don't have time to see every fucking thing everybody's doing. If you pay attention, you rarely see me anywhere because I'm always trying to catch things on the replay because I'm usually asleep when all this good shit happens. That's why I miss Mikey's stream. Magda said Asylum was one of them. Stitches, I wish you had more time to talk. You are the only one I want to hear from. Stitches can, if you think Stitches can't get a word in with me, watch him try to say. I've watched him try like 6 times to make a point, and then he goes completely quiet, and I'm like, yeah, he just gave up.
Well, I mean, I'm just not going to argue over top of people. So
listen, TikTok, I don't normally ban people for silliness, but what I'm seeing is it's making me feel like you're spamming my chat with the same bullshit.
what are they doing?
They just keep snoozing, and it's so stupid.
Well, maybe they're tired.
Then go take a fucking nap. Type something. Can you spell, bitch? Are you illiterate? You can only speak in emojis, you stupid
Maybe
fucking
our
troll?
side chat is so comfortable, it's a nice, peaceful sleeping area.
Yeah, ain't nobody with my loud mouth. A lot of people don't understand real life because they don't have one. A lot of people here don't have one, Dana. That's a fact. That is a fucking fact. And Dana, I'm telling you right now, I got your back. I don't give a fuck. I'm stone cold sober as a fucking whatever sober can be right now. I'm telling you from a sober brain. If people have a problem with what you're doing and they think that they want to come at me about it, I'm going to be the wrong one. I support what you're doing 100%. I wish that I would have had the balls and the money and the grit to do it a long time ago. I tried to go real life a different way. I've always said, if I go real life, I'm coming to your real life. But Abe wouldn't open the door. Okay. So yeah, I'm a real lifer. But I still kept it between me and the fucking person I was having a problem with here on the platform. There's been times I thought about going out and facing Mark, but I mean, he's such a big ass motherfucker. I feel like we'd have to shoot him. I don't know. Thank you, Dana, for the $1.99 super chat. Appreciate that. Or it's a sticker. I don't really know how those work.
Okay.
I'm doing good. I'm writing them down. So I can be grateful.
What are you writing down? Oh.
I'm right. I want to do more than just be like, thank you for the super chat and then keep running my mouth. Like, I want them to understand that we really do appreciate. And listen, it's about to be time. What's up, German lady, honey? I go this Thursday. What's up, mobile? To get my, oh my God, I look like a rusted out fucking wire brush. My hair is so god awful, but I go this Thursday to get the first round of getting my gray and dark gray layers in. So
it's too much. It's too much.
It is. It's been a long time.
It's too much.
My hair's been 2 months, but I've got all my stuff. I've got my fancy tapestry and my lights and my little table and my 50-inch Ethernet cord, a 50-foot Ethernet cord. So the cameras will be coming on before the end of the year. Don't worry. Even though I really don't want to turn the cameras on because I have to lean. I'm going to be like Ken. You know how you see Ken, but you only see the top of his head back in the day?
Right.
That's the way I'm going to be because I have to lean. I'm always misreading things because I wear glasses with a bifocal and I still have to lean the fuck in.
But how long has it been since you've been to the eye doctor?
Oh, every year.
Well, then you should have had new glasses by now.
I had new glasses not even a year ago. I'm blind as fuck even with them. I'm telling you, I'm disabled without them. Completely. I think that people that have vision problems like I do, I feel like that should be considered a disability and that you should be able to, at least if you don't have money, because there's a lot of people out there that don't have the ability to go to the eye doctor. Glasses are expensive, even the cheap ones. Even if I have insurance, and even with my insurance, I'm still coming out almost $100 out of pocket after insurance. So I think if you have the vision problems I have, that it should be considered a disability. And if you can prove that you're a low income person, that the government should help you get eyewear, because people just walking around this world fucking blind as hell, just trying to deal with it.
That
But
is
that
true, though.
it is considered a disability, Punky. But if you don't have the money for it, they ain't nobody going to help you get no glasses.
I bet
Okay.
you there's low income programs that you can get for stuff like
There
that.
might be. There might be.
We
that
probably don't qualify for them.
me and Tom Selleck definitely wouldn't qualify.
Right.
I want to say happy belated birthday to Larry and Punky, because we weren't here last week, so I know it's been a minute, but we didn't get to sing happy birthday to you. And so happy birthday to you guys. I hope you guys had a great birthday, another year older.
Another year wiser.
That is true. What's up, Kimmy? Even though I saw Kimmy just be talking all kinds of shit on me, and she's so precious.
Who?
Kimmy, I love it. Like, the fuck? I really have tried. The last thing I said to Kimmy was, I hate that all this internet shit has divided us. I've always enjoyed Kimmy, but because me and her see differently on something, like, it's fuck Tara. But okay, honey, you're still welcome in my side chat. I'm happy to see you here. Enjoy yourself and hang out with your friends. Okay. My birthday is the 29th. Oh, wow. You and Peggle are real close together. Kimmy, you said multiple things in Isaac's. I watched the replay today. You made a few points about me and Stitches, and I just don't get it. But you're entitled to your opinion. Just because my opinion is different from yours doesn't make me right. But just because your opinion is different from mine doesn't make you right either. It's all about perspective. I've always liked you, Kimmy. I mean, no, that's not true. Don't make me go and pull the stream up and clip and cut where you
I
said.
ain't never try to make you pick no side. Who gives a damn
No,
where
I
you
did.
go?
I said, whose side are you on?
Oh.
To Kimmy about Michael and Bridget, but that's because I was being facetious, because she's always wanting me to pick a side. Like, everybody acts like me and Jake are best friends, and we run around singing skippity doo dah. Okay, Kimmy. Okay, I will do that. I will definitely do that for you. Okay, let me make a note of it so I don't forget. Receipts for Kimmy and Isaacs. All right, take care of that tomorrow, Kimmy. You were saying they as in me and Stitches, and I'm gonna tell you something. Everything that Isaac said, that I said, and I'm not going to lose my topic. I'm going to get to it. I'm just going to say this real quick. Everything that Isaac said, that I said in that conversation that me and him had, 100% the truth. He told zero lies about me. That is exactly what I said to him. I don't give a fuck no more. When I had cancer and I was going through one of the hardest times of my life, when my mother died and my grandmother died 2 days later, I seen how this community moved for me. For me, the person who's come up here takes the heat for standing up for what I think is right. It did me no good. Nobody stood for, well, I won't say nobody. Some people stood for me, but the community overall still went to Mark's while him and Carlos was talking about us. And Mark and Tragic was docs and Stitches, and all those things were happening. Still didn't make no difference. So that is what I told Isaac. I don't know about you, Stitches. I won't speak for you. I am biased. I am selected outrage. Can a mod drop the join link for iPhone, please? Oh, how does that work again?
I have no idea.
Because Rachella had that problem, and so did Icky. Maybe if Icky's listening, he can remember how that happened.
Icky. School the chat. I don't even
I'm
know
not
what y'all are fussing about. What are y'all fussing about?
who
What you're
who
talking about with?
me and Isaac aren't fussing. He
Oh,
was just saying he came to me trying to make me understand, like, if you're gonna hold Mike accountable for this, what about what this person did? What about what that person did? Like, call it out across the board. And I told him, what's up, Munchie Chi? I told him I don't do that no more. I don't
I
like.
haven't called none of them out,
Yeah,
so I
Magda,
don't
you
really
don't
give
even
a
gotta
damn.
ask. Magda, you don't have to ask. I give riches to people that I know how to use them. Barbie girl's been informed how she can use hers. Do what you want, Magda, honey. So, I mean, they're being so annoying actually because they're illiterate. Apparently, they can't spell, but I'll get into it further. I just wanted to clarify that although I didn't really appreciate Isaac calling Dateline all those names, he didn't call me out my name. He just talked about what we talked about. What's up, Les? And what he said, I
I don't
said was true.
understand why. Why is he talking about Dateline again? She hasn't even been here.
Because she made a video on Mike and the situation with Mike and Bridget.
Oh,
And I get it.
okay.
That's his friend. He's going to stand up for his friend. I'm going to stand up for mine, you know.
But was the video wrong?
Not in my what's up, Sassy? Not in my opinion, you know. It's like I said, what's up, MJ? Like just because like the case, so I wasn't planning on talking about this, but we'll touch it real quick. So the case against Mike was dismissed, okay?
I
And
got
I figured it would be because if the woman's gonna say I lied, it didn't happen, they're not gonna spend resources trying to worry about that unless it's repeated offenses of them having to come to your house. That's not the case. I think Bridget triggered him, and it is what it is. But what's up, Kenny? But to say that someone was found innocent is not exactly true. See, you would have to go before a judge and a jury and then be declared guilty or innocent for you to be considered innocent. Dismissed is not the same as innocent, but maybe he is innocent. Maybe he is, and that makes Bridget a real piece of shit.
right, and that's
Okay.
what I've said before on court stuff. I'd rather go on and go to trial,
Yeah.
and
Claim.
have it get be found not guilty, rather
Right.
than have it dismissed. Because dismissed don't mean it didn't happen. It
Right.
just means that either the witness don't want to go through with it, or the prosecution don't feel that.
There's enough evidence.
Right, exactly. And then if
Yep.
if the witness ain't gonna go through with it, then that pretty much shoots the prosecutor's case out the water.
Right.
But there are some states. I don't know that South Carolina is one of them, but there are some states that'll actually go after the person that filed the charges if they say they're false. But that's another whole nother story. I look at it this way: if the way it works, if you are found innocent or not guilty, then you're innocent or not guilty or whatever. But if dismissed doesn't necessarily mean it didn't happen. That's my whole thing about it.
Yeah, Rainey says, "Who gives a fuck? It doesn't affect any of us. Nothing. None of this stuff we talk about affects any of us. I
Right.
mean, it's what's going on here in our community. And I saw Kimmy say, you know, why are we talking about Mike? He doesn't come here. He doesn't come on. Mike Green actually has been on quite a few several panels down here in Boyd. Actually, didn't he do something for somebody's birthday? I'm trying to remember who that was. I know
I
he's
don't
been
know
on
because any of the
Savages.
I have no idea. I don't see those streams.
Anyway, but he,
I mean, who's he? I mean, he might have went on Asylum before. Did he?
I don't think so. No,
Did
I
he
don't
ever
have that.
go on? Did he go on Tina's?
I know he's been on Savages. I want to say I don't think he's been. There's like this piece of me that thinks he's been on Abe's, but that I think I'm getting that confused with when Isaac and the stream that Abe is so proud of when he had two of the biggest YouTubers up there fighting, fucking Isaac and Miss fucking Wonderful. So he got them numbers. Those numbers weren't for you, bitch. That was Guest Mob and fucking Miss fucking Wonderful's community coming in there. But whatever.
Reggie
You're a one hit wonder.
Reggie said he'd been on a Flacco stream before.
Okay, there you go. He's been on Flacco's. He went on somebody's for their birthday.
Frank's. Yeah.
I think it was Frank's. He went on Frank's for his birthday. So he's watching some of us, and maybe not me, but he's aware of the community. And not only that, but all of these communities watch him. So, I mean, Kid Behind the Camera has been on my panel and Isaac's panel. He is part of our community. So you were right, Stitches. My apologies.
Yeah,
Damn,
I thought
I
he'd
know
went
I
on.
missed that stream. Was that when we were fighting, Steve?
I don't. It's been a while.
That was when Miss Fucking Wonderful was the hottest villain on these sides of the. Yeah, but now she's just sad, man. It's. He went on Abe's back in the day, so I am remembering correctly. Yeah, he's been here. He knows who we all are. And I've always admitted I watch Mike. I watch. What's that, Betty? I watch every upload he does. I watch every upload Tina does. I find them very entertaining. I've never denied that. And I'm not gonna. I mean, Bridget said he didn't do it. The courts dropped the case, so that's that. But we're gonna go with that. What's up, Cindy Lopez? We'll have to talk about Doggate now that Cindy Lopez is here, but we'll get to it. I'm about to go on a rant. So, Stitches, if you got something to say before the next 5 minutes, speak now, forever hold your peace.
Ah, you go right ahead, rant away.
Because I got something to say to Brit Fag. Oh my God, this motherfucker. Brit Fag, before I get on my rant, let me say this. I think you a diddler. The way you project and the way you're so obsessed. But it's not about that. And I'm going to point out that it's not about that, okay? It's about hate, okay? So listen up there, Brit Fag, you obsessed freak. First of all, it's been talked about over and over and over again. And everyone that knew what was going on back then has confirmed I'm not lying, okay? I see you typing, saying that I was buddies with CMMG. Crystal, you know what? Stitches, Crystal said one time, he said, I'm a legend. And you know what? I hate to give it to the Chomo, but it looks like the fuck he is. Because y'all are still using him. So there you go, Gun. You're a fucking legend. Everybody's still talking about you 5-6 years after you ain't even been here. Which we know you're here, but that's a different story, Carlos. But first of all, we were never friends. I was never, ever, never friends with Gun. Not a single fucking day. One time we were friendly before it all came out because we were both having an issue with Flatty, which we miss you, Flatty. I'm so glad you got away from this place. But I've covered it over and over, and all the OGs that were here know you're fucking lying when you say that I was his buddy. So your credibility on truth, it's shot out the window right there with anybody that's a true OG from Troll Avenue, okay? You weren't here, bitch. You're taking something somebody told you, and you're fucking running with it, okay? Second off, Dateline, you said Dateline was his friend after the report came out. There was about 2 people, let's go with 3, maybe 4 if you count Nelly, that continued to support Gun after the report came out. Bunny, his girlfriend, fucking Allison Live, AZ, Arizona guy, and Nelly, okay? Once the report came out, everybody that was listening and being influenced by him saying, it was this, it was that, I was having an affair with a man's wife, and he did this to get back at me. Some people were giving, it's like I say about Jake. Like, the minute you guys show me some proof about Jake, okay, we'll show the proof. We'll put it up on our channel and we'll go with it. And Jake will be blocked. And what's up, Bacon? Bacon said Tara was never friends with Jason. And Bacon has been here since day A. Bacon was one of the people to help take that motherfucker down. I never was friends with him, you stupid fucking obsessed freak, okay? And Dateline 100% stopped supporting Gun when the proof came out, when the victim statements, Abe put it on his channel. Bacon and that other person, I can't remember. I know it was Bacon and somebody else that put that whole video together where the victim statements were posted and all these things. And A put it on his channel. It's still on his channel. And once that came out, everybody shunned him. Okay, just because people didn't want to go with rumors, even though the rumor was true, it doesn't make them supportive. It only makes them supportive if they continued after the proof was shown. Okay. But once the proof was put out and the reports and the victim statements came out, you look dumb as fuck. You wasn't here to act like you know what the fuck happened. She stopped fucking with him. Do you not realize that Carlos goes at Dateline like he does, and Snowball, who we all know for a fucking fact is gun because he let us know he was gun, goes at Dateline so fucking hard because he feels that she turned on him, because she did when the fucking report came out, you stupid, fucking, ignorant, dumb, obsessed fuck. I'm sick of you. Fucking, you're obsessed with Jake. Obsessed. More than any other person on this panel.
Yeah, but you have to ignore him. I see he posts shit, and I just ignore him because only people that make him relevant are you talking about him.
Yeah, I'm making him a little relevant right now because I'm addressing him because he'd be tagging me and tagging me and tagging me. And Jake said, yeah, Dateline walked away when the proof came out. The accusations on gun was thrown around for months before it was confirmed. And Stitches, you were here.
Yeah,
You know, that's true.
look, when I came to YouTube, they had been fighting with gun for almost a year when I came here.
We all left Lisa's channel, me, Carney, and Kool-Aid Jimmy. When I say we all, it was me, Carney, and Kool-Aid Jimmy. Once they started accusing him of it, and there was like this suspicion that he was that person, we left. And that's when I started hanging out at DLFs all the time because I didn't even want to be there in case it was true. Okay. So I don't know why you want to type your fucking narrative with lies in your fingertips, bitch. I was never his fucking friend. Okay. But I mean, you know, I seen GT's post about Dateline. I guess we're playing guilty by association. You people don't even know her. Okay. You don't. Because if you really knew, I'm disappointed in Tara. I'm really disappointed in Dateline. Why? Because she's not doing exactly what you want. You don't know her. She's one of the most, I've said it so many times. I really, if I had to choose between who I think is a better person between her or Brock, I don't even know if I could choose because those two
Yeah.
are the most beautiful souls, the most wonderful friends. Like I am to find one person like that on the internet is considered a luck of the draw. I found two angels. Y'all don't know her. You just don't like that she doesn't go against the grain. She doesn't even talk to Jake. She took her hangouts down. She's not talking to anyone. But y'all are up there saying, "Oh, she's Jake's best friend." No, the fuck, she's not. And who cares if she was? Okay. But I can play that game too on every single one of you. 98% of you have dirty, dirty, dirty fingernails. And I'm seeing you, Brit Fag. And the one we should probably be worried about seems that it might be you deflecting. Okay. And I'm gonna point out why I think that because uh also I wanted to
Fact,
ask.
you're entering Carlos territory now.
No shit. I gotta ask GT something. GT said that that's why the My Jake Line troll account exists about Dateline. Is GT? Is that your way of admitting that you're the My Jake Line?
Mm.
Jason was a great manipulator too. He had so many people genuinely fooled. Thank you, Bacon.
That is true.
Thank you.
Unless you experienced that whole time period and what went on and how, unless you were there and involved, you have no clue.
Thank you so much, Kristen. Oh my God, Kristen. She said, PSA, I saw Dateline yell and argue with Jake and Ken's stream. I took screenshots with her permission as proof. Yes, she did. She was going against Jake about the threatening of Barbie Girl. Yes, she did. And we're going to talk about Doggate here in a minute. Doggate 2.0, because remember we had Doggate with Sam and Pirate.
Right.
But yes, she did. She said she tried to encourage Cindy to make it right, and she told Jake, like, don't please, and I agree, like, please, let's not be going real life. But I mean, I don't know. Dateline's one of my truest friends, and I like a
I have
lot.
no idea, Steve. I can't
That's
keep
what I'm
up.
wondering. That's what I'm asking, Steve, because GT said that's why the my Jake line troll exists.
Well, Generic Troll was here. Where'd you go, Generic Troll?
We're going to open the panel here pretty soon. You'll have a chance to come up and tell me what you mean. Okay. I'm trying to get through it quickly so that we can open the panel in time to have an hour of panel time. I'm not doing too good. But I just have to say, whoever my Jake line is, that's somebody we all know that don't want to come with their full chest. Okay. I haven't pulled out a troll account in 2 years. Yes, GT is my Jake line. Well, that's fucked up because she ain't never done shit to you. And I've never been nothing but kind to you. But whatever. It's comedy to me at this point. I guess it's a good thing Dateline doesn't really give a fuck about how people feel about her. She isn't defined by what faceless people who don't know her personally think. She doesn't come in chats no more because she doesn't respect pretty much most of the people here now. She sees a lot of people as fake. She puts up what she sees as her truth and she gets shit for it. I just want to make a comment. Thank you to all the new 2025 clowns that are here joining the circus. Well, thank you, Icky. Special shout out from Icky. What's up, Ricardo? But here's the question. Why are you so obsessed? Why are you not? No, why are you so obsessed with Jake, but you're not equally obsessed with Mark after all his actual kid interaction lately on TikTok and the things he said, or Camilla, who said he doesn't know what, doesn't everyone watch CP? I mean, let's keep it real, because you're obsessed with, we don't fuck with people that have actually talked about fucking children, okay? But you're obsessed with Jake, but you're not obsessed with them. Let's keep it real. It's because it's obsession about anything more than hate. It's all about hate. I hate for those that don't join your hate train. Well, you stay triggered over there, Mr. Brit Fag, with your obsessed ass, with your lies and your fucking fingertips and your mouth. I don't join hate trains, and I don't have people tell me how to think, how to move, who to be friends with. Get a life, because clearly you don't fucking have one. Your whole fucking life is Jake. The nuts, the nuts, the nuts. Even if I started having a fucking war with Jake tomorrow and it was fuck Jake, I would still see you as an obsessed weirdo, only calling out Jake. You're not calling out nothing else. No one else is doing. Peggle's alive. I talked to him before I came live. He's been hanging out with a female. He's got no issues with Abe saying he's going to rape my kid. He doesn't care about that. Oh, but doesn't that make you a bit of a nuts, Brit Fag? And when we drop the link, Britty boy, be sure to come on up here and take it. You got so much to say. I got to get sent stuff. You're typing community posts on channels that I'm not even sub to. Thank goodness, I guess. There's Peggle. See, I'm holding up. I'm okay. I got somebody getting me through a tough time. Yeah, Peggle's going through a hard time right now. He's gonna be okay though. He's stronger than he thinks. Oh, I thought he went at you because of Jake. Am I backwards, Dina? He's been obsessed with Jake for a hot minute. And I'm not even defending Jake. If Jake does fuck shit, I don't agree with it. Y'all think that when I talk to Barbie, I don't tell her, like, listen, Barbie will come here and tell you, Tara Brickfag has offered to make peace with me and drop everything 3 times or 4 times. Me and Barbie talk privately, okay? And Barbie, I tell Barbie, like, go mute, ghost, like, because she is my friend.
You know
I don't
what?
like, what?
I used to, for a long time, I thought Brit Fag and Cactus was the same person.
They sound similar, don't they?
Sorry,
Cactus is actually more entertaining than Brit Fag. All Brit Fag is Brit Fag to Jake is what Flacco is to Isaac.
Exactly.
all you fucking talk about, okay? Jake, 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 Jake. Some of y'all just say, Jake, 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 Jake. If you really care so much about children, if you really think that Jake is doing all these things, why is it not Jake, Mark, Camillo? Jake, Mark, Camillo. Why is it just Jake? I'm not white knighting for Jake. I'm asking you, if you want to tell me to have morals and you want to tell me not to have selective outrage, then you need to stop having selective outrage, okay? Because that's selective outrage right there. Camillo said, doesn't everybody watch CP? Mark is currently hanging with children on TikTok.
I thought he went racist side.
He did. He
okay.
posted up. He wants to start this new channel. He put up the rebel flag. It's white, white, something all white. It's all white. Everything in that community post said to me, K, K, K.
Oh,
so the end of Mark is MARK, K, K. That is not Southern pride, honey. Southern pride is not about eliminating a certain culture or a certain race. Okay, I got Southern pride all day long, and I love all kinds of people. Okay, all kinds of people. I mean, and he hangs with Abe and ignores everything that Abe says he's going to do to Dina's daughter, my daughter, me, Savage, plenty of other women. The fuck? It's not that I'm defending Jake. I'm not. It's not that I'm defending Jake. I'm just saying you guys all want to hyper focus on him and excuse all these other people for what they're doing. I can't respect it. If you want me to call everyone out, then you need to step away from your bad seed friends and you need to call everyone out equally. When I see that happening in this community, I'll go back to being who I used to be. But y'all all want me to be equal across the board. Alex, I'm going to get to you too, honey, because seeing your little clip, when y'all all want to be equal, I'll be equal, okay? I'm just joining the band. Don't be mad about it. So, Stitches, did you see Wog's racist, homophobic rant?
You should. Hey, Ricardo, you just got to make sure what does what you're wiring it to. I mean, you're
Scroll up. What did he say?
It's just a car thing.
Oh, I got you.
All right, so go ahead. Don't get her off her game, Ricardo.
So last week, Wogs was live and drunk as fuck.
Lord, hey, he's pulling a Mark Terry in the camper.
Oh God, in his fucking Rich Life got a better camper than you, Wogs. Just saying. He's saying now listen, I will keep it real. It wasn't like he was just saying the N-word to be racist. They were typing it in his side chat. And so he was saying, don't come in here with your N ending in a hard ER shit. But he kept saying it till Jenny was like, shut the fuck up. And then he was going on homophobic. Oh, did he say something, German lady? I missed it. Then he was going on his homophobic rant. I mean, listen, his side chat has become the side chat of Elbow and Rich Life. Those people just trolling the fuck out of him in the side chat. That's what you've succumbed to, Wog. I don't know why Jenny stays with you. Maybe you got a big old fat, thick, juicy meat stick. That's the only thing I can think of. Or maybe you got a wild cowboy tongue. I don't know. You must be doing something because it can't be your Dapper Dan. That Dapper Dan and your hair went out in a fucking, oh brother, where art thou days. Can't be your beer breath at drinking beer and dipping at the same time. Cannot smell good. What's up, Tally girl? It ain't your beer gut. It ain't your fucking missing tooth out the front of your fucking face looking like a crackhead. It ain't your personality. You're not funny. You're a dumb, angry drunk. And you're not attractive. So the only thing I can think of, because Jenny could do better than you, is that you got something going on in the bedroom. So I'll give you that. You must have something going on in the bedroom. Maybe you give Steve Billings a run for his money on the lashing job. I don't know. Only one knows. You never know. So I actually was able to go into Steve's because I was awake and we were, Wog got to have whiskey dick 24/7. I mean, I'm thinking, I don't know what she sees in him, Steve. I don't know. So I met this Julie Moon person. When I say meet, I mean she was on a panel at Steve's. And I have no idea what the fuck was between her and that weird Birdo dude. But that dude was talking so fast, he gave Lydia fucking Lydia, you ain't got shit on this motherfucker.
Birdo is the asylum's mascot. Did you know that? Yes.
And Berto, if you're watching, let me tell you something. Just because you steamroll someone, it doesn't mean you own them. To let them speak and then to have your turn to speak and own them with, your own wit and comments, that's owning someone. Just talking as loud and as fast as you can does not mean that you own shit. So, whoever the fuck you are, and listen, as I watch Steve's, I agree with Facey. Like, I mean, these fucking whack jobs, these are the wackiest whack jobs I've ever fucking seen my whole 11 years on the platform. Steve, where do you find these fucking people? Good God Almighty. Insecurity is a real mental health too. Yeah, I agree. All right, what else we got? Oh, well, okay. We'll cover Doggate. I would never let Berto on panel. It was, but it's the asylum. I get why Steve does it. Berto, if you're watching, it was me kicking you from Raychella's panel. I gotta finish Raychella's. I don't know where Ray is. She might be having a life right now. So Doggate this week was a lot of things being kind of twisted. Hold on, let's see this. Gina says, my question is, why do people give these full-grown men that need to quit begging and get a job, especially Pig 25, Bergs, Cuckmillo, Mark? Gina, that's a good question, honey.
I've said it for a long time. I don't understand what people see in them, but maybe they're entertaining. There's somebody for everybody. Okay.
Yeah.
So,
Larry, you're fine up there. That I'm talking about Berto's crazy ass. Shut the fuck up. She said what she said, Larry. I fucking love Facey. That bitch be saying exactly what I'm thinking all the time. So let's cover Doggate. Okay, so all of you know, Barbie went up on Steve's I think it was last Sunday. I think I might be getting the days mixed up, but she went up there and Cindy had, out of anger, had spoke and kind of pointed her finger at Abe and Barbie with no proof. And Barbie, I guess you can label it as going real life if you go to find someone's personal information, okay? But Barbie wasn't saying she was going to go find the personal information and dox her or bother her family. Barbie was saying she would find out her address so that she could give it to the animal control people to prove her innocence, okay? To prove if they went out there, and if they did, to prove she wasn't the one that called. And that all was kind of getting twisted up. Cindy apologized for pointing a accusational finger out of anger. And I feel that Barbie took that apology. I've talked to Barbie. I know she did. Like, she's dropping it, right? And so hopefully, I hope that ends it, and no one goes real life on anyone. I know that there's some of you that you don't like Barbie and you have a problem with her, and you're bringing up things that she did when she was drinking, and you say it shouldn't be excused just because she was drinking. But anyone that's ever dealt with an addict that went through recovery and got better, or that loved a person before they became an addict, you know that there's a different person when they're so. I'm much easier to deal with when I'm sober than when I'm drinking.
yes.
Yeah. So to say that Barbie's the same person, drunk or sober, I'm sorry. Me personally, I do not agree with that. I've dealt with her both ways. You can reason with this Barbie. She's not as vindictive. From what I've seen, okay. Y'all can keep hating on her. You don't have to like her, but if you don't got proof that she did something, it's not fair to accuse her. I'm the same way, Mike. You know me. I'm going to be like, I agree, Julia. He did. I'm gonna be like, you're lying on. You know, I can't stand to be lied on. You're lying on me. Bring the fucking proof right now. Yeah, me and Mikey had problems for a while, but we squashed it back when me and G and when I squashed my beef with home base. Mikey came up on Lisa's and said, "Bitch, this is my motherfucking panel now. Sit down and shut the fuck up." You remember when he did that? I lost my shit.
Mike's always fucking trolling me.
But Mikey, I'm a forgiving person, don't you think? And we also had a problem when it came to the stuff that was going on with you and my girl Nick, because I love Nicky. I love Nick. You know, not NYX Nicks, but South African Nicks. Like I didn't like all that. I stood up for her. But listen. Let me tell you something. That bitch is loyal like a motherfucker. When me and Stitches stood up for her, she became loyal as they get and has stayed that way to this day. She is one of the few people I actually adore and trust on this platform, and I mean that.
But German lady, Abe has attacked Cindy before she was even at Kinsey's done that shit to her.
I agree, Sean. Sean said, "Jake, you're not a victim when you do it to others." I agree with that. She is batshit crazy. I agree with that too. So Stitches, here's a Stitches. Did you know? Stitches, did you know that someone called the cop to Corey's, aka locale, to his house, saying that he had explosives? The cops are going to allow him, once they realized it was bullshit call, they're going to allow him to come down to the station and hear the clip. What's up for, honey? To hear the clip for who was the one that called in the bullshit SWAT. So you didn't hear about that? So listen.
No, I didn't hear about that.
Well, you better hope and pray that you're not a voice anybody knows.
Why?
At least not Corey. Because if you are, he's going to come out here and you're going to be exposed for doing a fake fucking SWAT. I was kind of hoping PDX would come in here. I have something to say to her. I don't know if she'll, Sean, shut the fuck up. Listen, I don't agree with what you did to Sean. I get what you're saying. Well, it's done to this person, it's done to that person, but that's not, Guns and Gears is not for.
No, we've said.
Every week I say, hey, for.
That's not for. It's if it was grinding gears, that would be for.
Guns well, hey, what's gear. Up, Guns and Gears? Look at my stupid ass.
Oh, Lord have mercy.
I just think that Sean is a genuine person. I remember back in the day when he would go up on G's panel and he would always keep it real, whether he agreed or not. And just because I get it, he's hanging out with someone that you don't. Go ahead.
Magda says, "Say it anyway, Tara. Especially if you want to drag PDX."
I'm just gonna correct her. I got sent the channel that Shannon had went live, and it said she mentions it's you and Stitches, so I went and watched it. I only watched it. And also Angelo was up there, and I want to say I appreciate Angelo not getting on the hate train. I appreciate Angelo saying that, that's not his sentiments. And also, Angelo, I want to say that I never knew till I listened to you and Shannon that Tam Tam had ever said that about your past trauma as a child, and that's disgusting, and I would have never approved of that. And I'm very sorry that you even went through that. But I do appreciate that you let Shannon have her opinion and you stay true to yours. So thank you for that. But I'll go ahead. Since we're there, I'll go ahead and say that PDX was in the side chat because Shannon was talking about what kind of mother Tammy was and playing clips from 1902. Am I the only one who likes PDX? She seems like a nice lady, but what do I know? Well, she's the good cop and J-Max is the bad cop. But at the end of the day, they're both at the same precinct. Precinct. You know what I'm saying? You know what I mean? I'm not fooled. I wouldn't say, oh, well, Tom did that. I didn't do that. Me and Tom would be in fights if he was doing some fuck shit on a platform I didn't agree with. We'd be off YouTube together all the way around if he couldn't quit being a fuck nut, but a fuck knuckle, as I say. Let's see, Mikey. Oh, yeah. Julie, I don't give a fuck. Ollie, I lost it. I was talking, I don't know what y'all talking about. So Jake's gonna do Jake. We all know that.
I don't even know what Jake's talking about.
He accused Sean the Brit of being a chomo, even though he said, I know you're not, but
Oh.
because Sean is hanging out with Brit Fag, calling him that, then he's like, how does it feel? Jake's saying if you're gonna hang, but that goes back to the control thing. Like, if Sean the Brit's not talking about you or joining in and being like shaking the pom pom, like, yeah, like if Sean is keeping themselves neutral, they should be allowed to do that. We should all be allowed to go where the fuck we want to go. I shouldn't be attacked for going to Jake's, and Sean shouldn't be attacked for going to Brit Fags. It's not fucking fair. It's not right. You're taking the fight beyond where it needs to be. That's my opinion. That's just personally my opinion. Cindy said, Jake, thank you for all you've done and all you are. And listen, I told Cindy, there's only one person that called animal control on you, and his name is Nazi Nick, because he's got your docs, he's got your address, and he's obsessed. As soon as he's seen Abe make his stupid fucking comment that somebody should call animal control. Abe, somebody should call animal control on you. What the fuck happened to your cat, bro? All right, anyway. anyway. And Cindy, you know I love you,
So
honey.
Jake
I love
answered you.
What'd he say? Let me scroll up. Damn it. Yes, but Tara, Dateline isn't into my shit. Dina isn't behind my shit. I'm giving the same love back. Did Sean the Brick go after one of them? What's up, David Falls?
I have no idea. That's why I said I don't know what he's talking about. Gimme K says, Tara, you have no idea how many women have messaged me about Jake turning on them and singling them out just for who they talk to and where they go.
Kimmy K, you have no idea how many people have messaged me about being victims of a certain person that you hang out with. That's my whole point. If you're going to call them out, call them all out, or don't call none of them out if you want me to do the same. I'm not saying you have to call anybody out, but don't call me out to do what you want me to do.
That's the funniest shit.
That's my whole point. I mean, I get messages all day long about multiple people that I didn't say that name. I mean, there's about 3 of them I could say, but I'm not going to. And it's not because I'm afraid, but it's because if I'm going to call them out, then I have to call Jake out, and I have to call that one out, and I have to call this one out. And as far as the situation with me and Stitches, we're going to call out who we want to call out. We're biased. We're fake outrage. We're hypocrites.
I just don't care. So I mean,
and Kimmy, you do know that Jake and Stitches are not friends, right? You do know that, right? Jake's been raging on Stitches for a couple of weeks now. It's been ridiculous because Stitches is friends with Barbie.
Jake loves me and he knows it. So I don't want to hear no bullshit.
He does. He just wants us to hate Barbie and then everything would be good again. I'm not going to do it. Not going to do it. Me and Barbie been through the fire together. There was a time I said one of the most awful things a person could say on a platform to Barbie. One of the things that made me change my ways was what I said to Barbie out of hate. Me and Lisa used to rip Barbie in shreds. I don't see that same person now, so.
Magnus, everyone, we are off topic. Let's get back to trash and PDX.
Okay, so it's really not so much a trash on PDX as it's going to be more on Shannon. But I saw something that PDX said in Shannon's side chat. So they were talking about Tam Tam and talking about what kind of parent she is and how awful of a parent she is. And PDX was saying, wasn't she the one that came in? What's Celine do? All right, I'll go back and find out later. I like Celine Dijon. Did she say something bad?
I'm looking.
Anyway,
Oh, saying that the German lady is sending her his dick pic.
oh, that's fine. I didn't even know they were enemies. Anyway, so Shannon was like going on about Tammy, and I saw PDX type. Wasn't she the one that was at the hospital with her daughter? Tara, be sure to watch Isaac's stream from last night and read the comments. I did a little bit. I have to finish it. Anyway, so somebody corrected her and said, no, Tammy doesn't have a daughter. So PDX, I'm gonna let you know. I was the one that came into Steve's and made Shannon rage quit from the side chat, blow my knuckles. Um, while my daughter was in the hospital. But before you want to try to come from my parenting, first of all, my daughter is a grown adult, first of all. And it was in the evening. She was very sick and she was knocked the fuck out on hella amounts of some kind of medicine that's like a Xanax, but I can't remember what it was, and Phenagrin. Okay. The nurses were taking care of my adult daughter, and I had my earbuds in and I was typing so that she could sleep in peace while Shannon accused me of being a drunk and telling me to drown in my vodka vomit. Even though I don't drink vodka, I got more class and more money that I can afford some good Crown Black Beach. Learn me if you're gonna talk about me. And I had time. I was sitting there doing nothing with my earbuds in. So have to. I would have taken a link and actually confronted Shannon about her lies on my friends that she was fucking telling and brought my fucking proof if I would have been home. But like a good mother, I was letting my daughter sleep in peace and I only typed. I'm just letting you know. I'm not coming at you. I'm just letting you know what's actually that was at the asylum, Magna. It sure was. And Shannon, the one that says they're not bothered, but is so fucking triggered all the time.
I thought she didn't do drama.
Oh, she back to it. I
Oh,
guess
okay.
maybe she took my advice. I told her that's what she needed to do. But you're over there talking about me and Stitches need to grow up. You're like, y'all need to, you're over there talking shit. You need to grow up. While you're over there talking shit. While you're over there talking shit to a fucking person who gets 5 people in their side chat that you're fucking obsessed with, the same way Britfag is obsessed with Jake. The obsession is fucking real. Even Angelo was like, let's find a way to change the fucking subject. So you look like a fucking clown saying that. Do you even hear yourself fucking talk? And and baby girl, to call Stitches a drunk, that's funny. What's up, Andy Cruz? Stitches is far from a drunk. But to say that we need to go to rehab, baby, I don't need to go to rehab. I function my life very well.
Shit, last time I drank was when I was on the drunk panel, remember?
Yep. At Barbie's.
I don't even remember where it was.
I don't need to go to fucking rehab. My life is very well, very much in control. Me and my wonderful partner enjoy drinking on the weekends because we find it fun.
Nope. The last stream I was drunk on was Rachel's.
Oh, was it? I'll have to
Yep.
go look. Might have been Ray's. maybe you ought, like, I can't smoke anymore and I miss it, but maybe you ought to pick up a joint or find a fucking beer or a fucking wine cooler or a shot and fucking pull your tampon out your fucking twat hole because you sit on angry and bitter and it fucking shows, okay? And I don't need rehab, baby girl, but you damn sure need your motherfucking lithium. And you say you don't care what I have to say, uh, but for someone who gets a bigger side chat than you, it seems you do care. It also seems that you're obsessed with old Tam Tam. You're definitely a fucking clown in my circus. So dance for me, fucking circus monkey. That's all I can tell you. Cause fuck you, fuck you, fuck you. You want to tell me fuck me, bitch? You, meet me on an I'm not gonna come on your panel where you can mute me and boot me. I definitely don't expect you to come on mine. But if you want to have a conversation, I'm sure Steve would be more than willing to let us up there by ourselves. I know Steve.
Yes,
If I
on
asked him,
the
he'll let
asylum.
just me and you, Shannon, and we'll talk about the lies you told. But you don't get to rage quit. And you don't get to scream and get all triggered. You're gonna have to prove your case, and I'll prove mine. You lied on my friends. You lied on your friends. You're not a good person. You're a shit person. You're an angry person. So I don't give a fuck if I'm drunk as Lisa Lin every fucking day. Bitch, I'm having a better time at life than you are. So fuck you, bitch. Fuck you. Fucking I love it when oh my god, her name just left me. Who did Savage come out here to go at? Oh my god.
I don't know.
Savage came here and went to her house. What's her name? I'm having a brain
Oh,
fart.
Bombshell.
Bombshell. What's up, Carney, honey? Welcome to the chat. Now I forgot what I was gonna say. But yeah. Anyway. Fuck you, bitch.
No, Magda. No.
Did Shannon dislike you, Tara, back when she was in the actually, I believe that she did, Magda, and I'll tell you why. I think she just pretended that she didn't have a problem with me because Savage and Pirate and Val love me. And we're all get genuine friends. So she acted like, oh, kiss, kiss, kiss. I'd come in, she'd throw me kisses. But I don't believe she really actually did like me because when she initially started having problems with Tammy, I was on her ass about it. Like, you're starting the shit. I've told the story. Shannon started it, and Shannon doesn't have the mental ability. She still wants to keep my fucking name out of your mouth. Block her, Shannon. Block her. Don't watch her. Why are you watching her? You watch her so you can react to her and be all up in your fucking feelings. You're so fucking thin skinned. You care about what somebody says that we all know has mental health, and we all know only gets very few fucking viewers. But you ain't worried about what I say. That's what she said. You don't care about what I say. I get over 100 in here. You don't care about me talking shit. But Tammy gets 6 in hers, and you care about what she fucking says. You obsessed individual.
Exactly.
Fuck out of here, Shannon. Only a blind man can't see the fucking how you're just as fucking crazy, bitch. You're just as fucking crazy, and you're just as obsessed. Okay, my last rant, and then we'll open the panel up, okay? I don't know who this Alex person is. I'm being told they're kind of new to the community, that they're part of Guest Mob. I only know this happened because I was sent the stream and told to go 6 minutes in that they're talking about you in stitches. So of course I'm like, okay, let me check it out.
I don't even know this Alex person.
I don't know who he is either. But I go in, I do what they say, and I don't really know who you are, Alex. And I say this with all due respect. I don't know who that co-host of yours was that was talking shit, but I'll at least give you credit for talking about us like an adult. The person that was under you just was excited to have some drama. But Tara, Steve says Shannon liked Tara and didn't like me until she found out I wasn't going to let her lie because Savage was mad at me. Now she doesn't like any of us except for Mark Terry. And she
Make that
Terry,
man.
the one that talked about her deceased child. Okay, Shannon Hoy. Yeah, because you kept it real. 6 minutes, Dougie Fresh, you're on. All right, anyway, so I do say this with all due respect because I don't feel that you personally personally Alex came at me disrespectfully. But I called everyone out and it didn't do me any good. I said that earlier because that's what they were saying. Tara Stitches, you need to have your morals and you need to call everyone out. And we said it all before, and I'll say it again.
The whole time you're doing a stream telling me to call people out, you could have been doing a stream actually calling them out. And you're
right.
the one that wants them called out.
Absolutely.
So why do I got to call them out for you? Why do I got to have morals for you? Do you have any morals to do it yourself?
Or do you have morals for me?
Or do you have
What's up,
morals for
Raquel,
me?
honey?
I mean,
Welcome to the chat, Ray.
I'm just saying, which is it? It don't work all the way around, I didn't see you calling none of these out. I don't even know who I'm supposed to be calling out. I guess it's Jake again, right? Oh, okay.
I assume.
Lord have mercy.
Because that's the only person I can think of that's done fuckery that we've just left it alone. And actually, me and Jake have talked in the back where Jake knows I don't agree. You need to leave Barbie alone. Barbie needs to leave you alone. It's fucking stupid. It going after her family is fucked. Her mother has been very sick. You're fucking with a sick woman. It's fucked up. But anyway, but like Stitches said, you call out who you want to call out, and I'll do the same. I mean, I appreciate your view because you did say that you come and you watch us. You might have typed in my side chat and I missed it. A lot of times I'm drinking. I'm sober today, but once I'm doing that, I can't keep up with. Never did anything to Tara, but to be called out by her in 2 years. No, Earth, you've never done nothing to me.
You better watch out, Earth, or I'll start calling you out, okay?
But this person that was streaming with Alex was saying stuff about we need to hold our morals. And like I said earlier, I hold my morals in life, but this place is one big selected outrage, one big moral lacking community. Okay. And listen, I'm not pointing my finger at any specific person. Like my grandmama always said, if the shoe fits, lace that bitch up and wear it. If you feel offended by what I'm saying, it must apply to you. Okay. So don't come for me now that I've joined the band. I couldn't beat them. So I joined them. Thank you, Courtney, for being a member for
26 months.
The whole time we've had this channel. Thank you, baby. Courtney been riding with me for a long time, honey. I mean, Alex, I don't know how long you've been here. I'm gathering that you're new based off of what I've seen on Isaac's stream. But like I said earlier, any of my OG Avenue people know I used to call out even my best friends on here. Me and Stitches, we're not the YouTube hall monitors. We decided to be loyal to those that are loyal to us. And we're not going to be told what to do. We're not going to be told what to say. We're going to go where we want. Me and Stitches don't even tell each other where to go. Thank you, Misty, for being a member for 26 months. I honestly don't really give a fuck anymore. I would like for you people to stop looking at me and Stitches as the self-righteous streamers because we're not. Thank you, Rachel, for being a member for 16 months because we're not. Me and Stitches are just as human as anybody else. And pretty much every person. What's up, Julie? Did I say hey to you, honey? Pretty much most of us have some kind of hypocrisy. Okay. It's kind of human nature. I'm not going to call out my friends anymore. I'm not. Like Isaac said what he said, and he said at least she admits it. I'm admitting it. Everything Isaac said, I told him, I said it. I don't give a fuck. If you're not my friend, I'm going to call you out. If you're my friend, I'm going to talk to you in private. The end.
And I don't give a damn. I'm not calling nobody out. Unless you coming directly at me, I don't even care if I'm going to call you out then or not either.
I mean, Mike said he said at the beginning of the year, it's 2025, and he don't give a fuck.
I mean, they ain't listening.
And if you support anyone, and I mean if you support anyone, and you know if you do or not, okay? If you support anyone that goes real life and goes after people's families, don't call me out for shit. Thank you, Moon Boots, for becoming a clown tamer. Thank you very much, Moon Boots.
Exactly, Bacon.
What Bacon say? Most of us have been around each other for years and years. We know how each other moves. And yeah, and Bacon has known me for a long fucking time. Long time. Bacon can tell you, me and Bacon sat on that panel when Jeffrey and Lisa was well, I would say it's more Lisa, because me and Bacon were like, don't you fucking hit him, Lisa. Because she was sitting there saying she about to fuck Peggle up on live stream with me and Bacon on the panel. And we called her out, and Lisa was one of my best friends here. And I said, you're fucked up for that. You don't put your hands on Jeff. And Bacon was like, don't do it, Lisa. And we were calling her out. So
Well, hello, Rachella.
PDX is shady as fuck in my eyes, LOL. Just because I don't fight her every day don't mean she's my bestie. And that's how I feel about a lot of people. Y'all like, oh, that's your best friend. Really? Just because I don't sit on a rant about them, they're my best friend? Okay, whatever. Do you think that? I don't really give a fuck. But don't call me out for shit, because none of you that support people that do fuck shit are any better than anyone else. And if you sit and ride a fucking side chat with your pom-poms on someone going at people's family members, whether it's A, B, C, Billy Bob Thornton, I don't give a fuck. You're no better. No better at all, okay? And I actually was sent a clip. That's the only reason why I'm talking shit. Alex seemed like he was perfectly a nice gentleman. I don't really have any problems with him. I didn't really like that energy, that person that looked like Albert Dan. I had to look twice. Is that Albert? I didn't like how they were kind of coming at us. But if you support one person that goes real life, then don't talk to me about if I'm.
I look at it like this. Those people don't know us. We don't know them. So there's
Right.
a reason they talked about us, and it's probably because they're being controlled. They have to say what they say. We don't have to say anything. We say
Darius-
what we want.
Exactly.
I'm saying?
Daria said, if you're friends with a known admitted, don't give a fuck real lifer and then cry about words online, I'm not going to take much of what someone says seriously. Exactly, Daria. Exactly. And you always keep it real, girlfriend, so I appreciate you. And here's the thing. There's a circle. It's called what I can't control is on the outside of the circle, and what I can control is on the inside of the circle. What I can't control the past. I can't control the results of the past. I can't control the future. I can't control what any of you may think about me. I can't control people's opinions. I can't control what people do. I can't control that. What I can control is my words, my thoughts, my responses, my self-awareness, how I treat people, and being loyal and true to the things I say. Okay. That's all I can control. So that's why we named the stream what we did. I've already talked about being back in the day, me and Carney and Spooky and all of us, like that we had an agreement. Me and Stitch talked about it before we went live, that we have an agreement that we do not tell each other where to go, who to like, what to do. Me and Jake don't have issues. Jake's been screaming bullshit at Stitches for a couple of weeks. Stitches ain't said nothing to me. He hasn't said, fuck him, you better not let me catch you talking to him. He's not done that. And he never will. Because he don't feed me, fuck me, or finance me, and I don't feed, fuck, or finance him, okay?
Right.
So some of y'all need to calm the fuck down, okay? Because don't come to my chat. If you don't know me well enough to know who I am and how I really stand, or Stitches who he is and how he really stands, and you want to leave, what's up, Val, honey? Be gone, no love lost. Won't miss you. Bye. Don't care.
Hello, Val. Carry me, carry you.
I think I'm about done. I think we could probably drop the link and give people about 30 minutes maybe to come up. It's almost 5, but I can smell Tom Selleck in there cooking them chicken wings I marinated in the air fryer. Have you ever had chicken wings cooked in the air fryer?
Yes, I have. That's how I cook them.
That's the best fucking way to have chicken wings.
Look, Jake said I ain't done shit to Stitches.
Well, no, you haven't done anything to him.
No, I.
And Jake did tell the truth. Jake had your docs before Tragic ever did, and he left it be, and he's still not
That's
use that
true.
against. He's still not even used that against you. So
Not
why should-
yet. Not yet. I ain't pissed him off enough, I don't reckon.
I don't know. He's been pretty pissed, but I don't think he will. I don't think he will. So I mean,
I
you
don't
know,
think all of Jake's mad and pissed offness. I don't think that's all pissed offness. I think some of that's troll mixed with the pissed off.
Well, I'm going to tell you, Dateline helped me a while ago to kind of understand Jake. Okay, Jake grew up a certain way. I'm not going to get in his business because I don't want to repeat the things that Dateline said. But as a child, he watched between siblings things be very unfair. He watched certain siblings get away with things that he got punished for. So set the precedence here for his attitude here. He sees that when he does something, it's persecute Jake, hang him on a cross. He's the worst person in the world. But then he can see other people do the same kind of thing and nobody calls it out. I don't agree with Jake when he does the fuckery he does, but I do understand that he's doing it from a place like, if it's fair for you, then it's fair for me. That's all I'm going to say. Julia said, Jake, yes, you're allowed to respond, especially since they came after your kid as well. In my side chat today, Julia?
Hey, look,
Because no, if any of my mods see anybody talking about anybody's family, I don't care if that's an 80-year-old grandma or a 3-year-old child, they block them.
hey
Block.
Carney, have you ever made a grilled cheese in the air fryer?
A grilled cheese in the air fryer? That sounds dry as fuck.
No.
All right, Stitches, you can drop the link. I'm done ranting. No, Tara, not today. Okay. Yeah. Listen, Julia, if you see anybody talking about anybody's family, if Mikey's baby gets talked about, block them. I don't care. I love the smell of it in the morning, Monchichi. Careful, Tara. They will. It's not that I'm supporting you. It's that I understand that your mentality is if it's not okay for you to do it, then it's not okay for Billy Bob to do it. It's not okay for you to do it, but it's also not okay for motherfucking whoever else is doing it. The grilled cheese is hard to make in the air fryer. It blows the bread off. It seems like that would be dry.
You done did it too long.
You gonna drop that link, Stitches?
I'm trying. Y'all keep interrupting me.
Ken talked about my family, doxed them all. He did? My kids, my mom, my world. Ken? I feel like I've seen that before when y'all were going back and forth
There you go.
in my
Y'all
side
have at
chat.
it.
Y'all come on up. But I promise if y'all start screaming where I have to say shut the fuck up, I'm gonna start drinking and Stitches. Look, I left the stream last time. I was like, bitch, I'm out. Y'all mute. I'm gone. I can't. I done caught my buzz and y'all won't quit screaming between Jake and Cactus. What's up, Larry? Welcome to the panel, honey.
Hi.
So, Larry, let me ask you a question.
Yes, ma'am.
True or false? Did I or did I not try to come up on your panel last night and have to leave because my kids showed up?
Yeah.
Because I got a life. Yes, Bacon, listen, as much as I love Ken to death, I agree. That's absolutely.
You didn't try. You did come up on panel for a while.
No, I did. I came, what, 10 minutes?
Yeah.
Told you about my Tina D dream.
Yes.
Yeah. I had
What's
a
up,
dream.
Larry?
What's going on, Stitches?
Not a whole
I had
lot.
a dream that
Oh, we got a
for
gray shirt.
some reason that me and Tom
It's baby
Selleck had
blue, but
to move into this ragged out, the ceiling was leaking, the porch was wobbly, it was this piece of shit trailer. And we lived next door to Tina D. And for some reason, I took a shower and wrapped a towel around me and walked over to Tina's and just sat there in my towel. And me and Tina had a great conversation. And she was very different, like she was very cool and chill. And I was like, well, I'm going to go on back to my house that I was wondering, why the fuck are we living in this shithole? And Tina was like, okay, girl. Well, you know, anytime you need something, I'm just a step away. I have no idea. Don't ask me.
The hell is wrong
we've
with
all gotten older every day, Flacco.
Oh, yeah, I've definitely gotten older. Y'all see that when I turn my camera on here shortly.
So
Yeah, I
what
thought you
y'all
guys were going to
think?
do this new
Wait,
revamped circus with
We're
We are-
cameras
waiting
and
on
green
the
screens.
damn diva over here.
We're waiting till my hair looks like a rusted wire brush. I can't go on camera like you see Stitches, the color of his hair right there. I'm not gray haired. That's my hair, half of my hair right there. What Stitch's hair looks like. The other half, where I've been pulling the black out. I mean, it's embarrassing. I hate it, but I didn't want to burn my hair. I didn't want to fry my hair by doing it too fast and
She's
too
been doing
much.
a hairdo for 2 months, Larry.
Yes, it has been too
I
much.
think she's trolling me.
Oh my, a dirty sex dream with Tina D.
Oh,
Well, there's Layla. What's that, Rosebud, honey?
Layla, you're late.
What's up, Hubbard? Y'all click
How
the
dare
link
you
up-
have a life, Layla? The circus takes precedence, okay?
Absolutely. Absolutely. Y'all click the link. Come up here. Hang out for a minute. Because I'm only going to give it about another, maybe it depends on if y'all click the link, maybe another hour. Because I smell
I
them
don't
cooking
get
them
50
wings.
people in here in 5 minutes. I'm going to shut it down. I don't care.
Quitting YouTube forever. It's over.
Oh, Lord.
I can't wait till I'm all gray. I think gray hair looks beautiful. Well, what I'm doing, Julie, is I'm doing a
Hold on. I'll be back.
okay. I'm doing like a Tara trying to grow out her hair to braid it into her. Fuck out of here, Layla. I'm doing like a dark gray and a light and white gray blend, like a what's that called? You get oh my god, what's that called? Anyway, it's basically going to look like I've done it at the salon. If I don't like it, I'm going to go to light brown with highlights. But what's up, Flacco? Welcome to the panel,
What's
home.
up?
How's it going?
I just want to say that I've been on this community forever and other communities, and I watch all kinds of videos. I have so many things to talk about. I'm not obsessed. All this started was because I was in a Discord group with Nix, and somebody didn't like it, and they pretty much thought just because I was giving a brief history, they thought I talk about them, and they got mad and started doxing me on the Discord. I mean, on the Twitter.
So Flacco, I understand that Isaac like came at your family and like fucked with your real life, and I get that. I understand that happened. But how long ago was that happened?
No, this was new. This is a new thing. I was in the Discord with Nix, and then all of a sudden it's, oh, I still have this, I still have that, I still have your sister's number. So that's what that was. So
so he's been currently threatening you, is what you're saying?
Yeah, for being in the Discord group with Nix.
Steve, get up here so I can have clarity.
That's how I interpret it. Oh no, Steve's kind of okay. Why not? All right, no, but yeah. So that's what I'm saying. It's just.
I don't think. Listen, I don't think Steve's anything, because I remember when Steve started. Listen, hold on a second. I remember when Steve started the asylum. What's up, Mikey, honey? I remember when Steve started the asylum. He had your back. Wait, did you?
Yeah, he did.
He had your back, and he was being supportive, and I don't know. I don't know what's going on in the background. So he could be fucking with you in the background. And if that's the case, that's fucked up. He shouldn't be doing that.
Well, their opinion is, you know how he is. Like you can try not responding when he does stuff. You know what he's gonna do. You know how he is. That's the philosophy of our community here. Yeah. But which is true.
What do you mean?
I just have to fight back. I just have to talk back. So I've been trying not to and do my own thing.
What the fuck are you talking about, Flacco?
There's Steve.
You don't know. She has no idea. I have no idea what the fuck he just said.
So Steve, he's saying that Isaac is currently reminding him that he could call his sister and fuck with his life. That's what he just said.
Yeah, exactly. Not only that, like
okay, well, do you heed that? Do you heed that reminder, Flacco? That if he does to you exactly what you did to him by contacting his mother, don't forget he can do the same shit you've done to him right back to you.
That was a while ago, though.
Yeah, but you just left that out.
There's no ending. There's no ending.
You're right. There's no ending because you are fucking obsessed.
No,
You
I'm
didn't tell
not.
me that you went
For
his
some
family.
reason, you get enjoyment out of getting kicked the fuck around. I don't understand it. You sharpen up your little stick and you poke, and say, please beat the shit out of me. Please beat the shit out of me. I don't get it, but it's who you are.
Dude, I just told you what started this on the Discord. I was minding my own business, talking with Nix and her own
No, Flacco. This is what started it in your mind, okay? What started it is you being obsessive, you being harassing, you being relentless, you doing shit. You know, like
I have the whole thing on
Charlie's
screenshot.
a screenshot of Charlie's ID to the police and filing a police report on Isaac Guest, contacting Isaac Guest's mother,
Dude, that was 7 years ago.
calling
You can't use
Albert
that.
Dandridge's personal cell phone when he was a minor, even though
Dude,
they
that
told you
was
don't
7
ever
years
fucking call
ago.
us again. Flacco, you're not innocent. Take
That's
your victim
old
card, turn it
information.
sideways,
That's
and
7
shove it
years
up your
ago.
fucking ass, okay?
That's 7 years ago.
I'm tired of you
Listen.
playing. I'm tired of you playing victim.
And I told
you
you
have
how
done
else am I gonna-
fucked up real life shit on this fucking internet.
How
Whatever
else
fucking
am I gonna
happens to you, you
tell
got it
Albert
coming.
that my phone
Shut
got
up and sit the
spoofed? How
fuck down, you
else?
obsessed fucking weirdo.
Let me say this, Flacco. I kind of have to believe Steve, and here's why. He's not an Isaac fan. He has no reason to stand up for Isaac. They're not friends. They're not buddies. They're not acquaintances, low-tile pals. And he did stick up for you in the beginning. So I kind of feel like he might be calling it like he sees it.
Tara, I have proof. I have it on the Twitter. He says, you're talking about me with Nix in the stupid group. Somebody told me. I have that. I have that screenshot. I could show you. I have the whole thing screenshotted. My interaction with him on the Twitter, which is what started this.
Go ahead, Steve. Go ahead.
Flacco, nobody gives a fuck about your sick, twisted obsession with Isaac Guest. Nobody gives a fuck about your sick, twisted obsession with Isaac Guest.
I just told you.
You are not a fucking
I just told you
instigator.
God damn it.
No, you started it. You started it all in fucking 2018, stupid fuck.
Want me to send you? I already sent you the stupid Discord, the stupid.
I don't give a fuck about your Discord messages. I give a fuck about the reality of history, and you have started and instigated all of this with Isaac Guest.
7 years ago.
Exactly. You've been obsessed for seven fucking years.
He's obsessing me over 7 years ago still. That's what you're telling me.
He didn't even know who you were till you went at him about Mike.
What you think about all this, Mikey? What's your opinion?
God.
What is it?
Yeah, Marilyn Mike, what's your opinion about all this?
What, with Flacco?
Yeah.
It's kind of a weird scenario, really. I think, yeah, Flacco does fucking keep going on and on about the shit. And yeah, Flacco did do some fuck shit, stuff like that. But the one things I do gotta say is, am I wrong in saying that Isaac always makes sure he keeps text messaging and calling Flacco to make sure he keeps this going on?
Maybe.
Oh, there is no maybes. He does. That's not a maybe.
Yeah, well, absolutely. Flacco has single-handedly kept Isaac Guest relevant for the last 3 years.
Didn't I tell you, Steve?
I don't know about. I don't know.
Didn't I tell you to contact me on Facebook?
Flacco, Alex did a fucking drinking stream. Every time you said Isaac's name, they drank. They got drunk as fuck in an hour.
Larry, did you see what the stupid stream was about? I was saying his.
No, I didn't watch it.
Try to talk about World War II history without bringing up Hitler. Try to talk about it without bringing up Hitler. I have to give the audience a little exposition of what's going on. Tina this. Isaac was involved because of this. He gave this. Tina this, and then Tina that, and then Isaac this. I got that because of that. Evidence there. Citation, exposition, citation, who's who, what, where, how, when.
Listen, Flacco, I can give you the same advice that I gave to Shannon earlier. Like, you can block him, not watch him, not react to him, make him talk to a wall, but you don't choose to do that. You choose to react. And now what I'm hearing is that you choose to step to his level and go at his family. And earlier I said, if you come from my family, I'm still not going to go with your family. So
which I haven't done in a while.
I mean, but
Stacey
it
said-
doesn't.
Stacey
It doesn't matter if you did it yesterday or 3 months ago. Him telling you, don't fucking forget, I still have your mom and your sister on speed dial. Just keep that in mind. You did the same shit to him by reaching out to his mom and trying to get an interview with his mom on your YouTube channel. So sit the fuck down. You're not a fucking victim.
I haven't tried to get an interview with this mom in fucking months and months.
Facey said this could all end if Isaac would just take one for the team and let Flacco touch his junk just one time.
I've been doing that.
On now about that. He was even on his stream last night. He kept saying to everybody, suck my dick like 8 times. Let's be honest. Isaac, you ain't seen your dick in 15 or 20 years, dude. God damn. That's why you're so paranoid about any woman getting your dick picked. Because you know if that inchworm ever gets broke out, you're going to be humiliated. Now, me on the other hand, it's a known fact my dick's out there.
I've seen your dick, Mike. Yeah, I've seen it.
Not scared. But I bet you one thing, I was over there tiptoeing through the tulips.
Lisa showed me your dick pic.
Larry, you got dick pics out there, Larry?
No.
No news. Nobody
Steve
can show
Billings?
no
That's not because that's not because I'm afraid to show
But I have
it.
plenty of stuff to talk about. Plenty.
Because I'm married.
Flacco, you got dick pics out there?
If I was single, my dick would be everywhere.
I don't show that thing.
If you were single, do what, Larry?
I said if I was single, my dick pic would be out there everywhere.
Oh.
Listen, you need to be thanking God you're not single because the women in the world today, honey,
they're crazy.
I'm not sexually active, so of course I don't show that around.
Oh.
You might have could have been if you'd have shown up for your date with Barbie on time.
It could have a little something fly.
Grok said that I was in the right. That was good for me to go elaborate.
Grok
and I showed
said,
Steve.
are you talking about an AI thing you typed to Grok on whether you're right? Wow. He's looking for validation from a
Grok
fucking
said-
AI.
Yeah, he said that it was just.
Am I right about all this, Isaac? Yes. Wow.
And Grok knew you were retarded, so Grok went, yes, Flacco. Yes, you are right.
So,
No, it's
Flacco, let me tell you something. There was a time when there was a misunderstanding. I'm going to keep it real. It was a misunderstanding about what was happening over at Lisa's chat between me and Isaac, and it caused like a war, if you will, between me and Isaac. Me and Isaac we were messaging for probably 2 hours on Twitter, where he was threatening to go after every one of my family members. Okay. So me and him had problems after that. I was in Vegas. I went live talking shit to him. Like we had our issues, right? And then we squashed our beef. Okay. And
you even made an appearance on freaking Dago's panel.
Yes, I did. With Pennywise and Morticia.
Yes, you did.
I did. Yes, I did.
The old Pennywise?
Yes.
Yes.
All right.
Oh yeah, Pennywise or racist.
But at some point, for me personally, I cannot continue to fight with you. Like if you want to keep doing it, I'm going to let you keep doing it. But at some point, I either have to, like what Mikey was saying in the side chat, like me and him had beef. We made peace. At some point, we either have to make peace or block and move on and find something else.
He doesn't want to talk to me like that. Like, but he did call me like a couple of days ago to brag about Keem. Oh, Keem's not the only one who can make scripts, or what the fuck that means. And like,
you know the reason why
I don't see the. Go ahead, Stitches.
You know the reason why I don't argue with Mike anymore. I've argued with Mike before. But you know the reason? No, this mic up on the panel.
Oh.
Because
I like.
Most of the time, he is trolling you to get the reaction you're giving, and he'll act like he's all mad and shit. And he's fucking trolling. That's why I quit doing that shit.
Mike,
yes, that's why I quit doing it.
You're breaking up, Stitches. You're breaking up.
I used to love watching Mike troll Mark Terry because he would go up there and he'd laugh and giggle, and Mark would be laughing and giggling, and Mike would be, well, tell us about this. And Mark would totally out him fucking self, laughing and giggling, and not even realize that Mike is up there trolling him for an hour and a fucking half. I used to just sit there, watch it, laughing my ass off. Well, Mike got this stupid son of a bitch exposing himself left and right.
Mikey's not a bad person, and once I was able to talk to him in private, I understood, like, we all do fuck shit, but I mean, he's not a bad person.
But I ain't worried about going after your fucking your great grandfather or your fucking sister cousin's ex roommate or
your sister cousin's ex roommate.
Like, what?
Damn, that's going down the train.
Yeah, it's fucking stupid. And then you want to run mouth about me, like, dude, you've hid behind a door like Charlie Green for years, whore. Knock on your door? You call the police? What are you, stupid? Here's what I'll do, Isaac. We can set this up real soon. I will fly to PO here, boy. But I got a spot 10 minutes from your house. We'll roll up, hit in the backyard, and everybody that's there can film it. That way we can see all perspectives.
Hold up, Mikey. Hold up.
All perspectives.
Listen, hold up. And this is not me taking sides. This is me wanting that content. I always say, fucking, let's do it. I pulled up to Abe's to fight. I'm all about a fucking fight. I'm an OG red country bitch. Let's do it. If you what's up, Hubbard? If you and Isaac want to meet up and fight, I personally will find a arena that is in the middle where you come halfway, he comes halfway. I personally will pay for the arena. Okay. Y'all just have to pay for your travel there, okay?
Everything else.
And then
what are we starting, a YouTube fight club here?
And then
I say we do it old school Kimbo Slice style and just do it in the backyard.
Exactly.
Because if you put
Isaac, place where they can't worry about the cops coming, though. Like, I gotta have contracts on saying if I get my ass kicked, I'm not calling the cops. I want to do it like legit. I'll do that, and then I will take money from the community to pay me back for pay-per-view.
We're gonna put it on pay-per-view, huh?
On that card, I want me versus Frank.
Okay. Oh, we're getting a card together now. We're gonna have all the fights.
I want to fight Alex for that.
It's a boy fight club. I love
it. I want on Alex.
Hey, Tara.
Yes, sir, Hubbard. What's up?
You know one thing though, if you put Isaac in a ring, that ring's gonna collapse.
I mean, I'll make it sturdy. It'll be fine.
No, you ain't ever. You look. You seen them big guys on them wrestling mats? They can handle it.
Sumo wrestlers.
Let's all right. We've got to start getting the matches made up.
Val said suddenly Tara is a fight bookie. Yes, I am.
Yes,
I am.
He's the new Don King.
The Russians do it. They just tape a square off. It's in the dirt. Have at it.
Everybody talks about whooping each other's ass, but nobody pulls the fuck up. I'm here
I gotta get ready for a concert. I'm a race quit. Well, thank you guys for
letting me. All right, take it easy, Flacco.
I personally don't think it's worth flying to fucking Cali to beat Frank up. It's just not worth it.
Layla said, let's get Isaac into a mud fight. Well, we're not talking about having fun. We're talking about boxing.
Well, I'm not. I'm not. No homo. That Flacco might want to something.
Say you're not going to agree to that one, Mike?
No, I support it because everybody talks so much shit while they hide behind a fucking screen. Talk your shit that nobody's gonna. It's a font in a side chat or it's a voice on the fucking mic. Like, let's do something. Like, everybody want to give Savage shit for pulling up on Bombshell. Bobby didn't want to come out. We told Bombshell where we were down in Columbus, Georgia. The exact hotel we were
Bombshell told Savage to come there.
She gave her an invite. Yes, she did. And that's why I don't listen to people saying, oh, God forbid, Savage pulled up on Bombshell. She pulled up and she pulled out, okay, after she was invited. And then she invited Bomb to come down to downtown Columbus, Georgia, and handle it like she claimed she wanted to. The only thing Bombshell did was call the cops.
Yeah.
So if you about that life, I don't care if you're a greasy grandma like me. My grandma was mean as fuck. She'll whoop your ass. If you about that life, be about that life. If you're not, then shut the fuck up.
Well, hey Tara, you remember when Tendo showed up my place? At least make sure somebody's home.
Who?
Kendall.
No, I don't remember that.
You don't remember that? He showed up at my place, but I wasn't home. I was fishing with my nephews.
Yeah. I guess he got I guess you got the last laugh then, huh?
I wish he would have waited for me. I would have knocked the shit out of him.
Yeah, I remember that. Him and his girlfriend pulled up, right?
Yeah.
Yeah, I remember that.
I mean, over the years, there's been some pull-ups.
Yeah, Dr. Fish went to Ken's.
Yeah, remember Dr. Fish went to Ken's and Ken wouldn't come outside?
Yep. Yep, that happened.
BBY pulled up on Isaac with cupcakes.
And then Baby Boy pulled up on Isaac and then went and had dinner with Pagel and Lisa after he was done.
Oh.
I don't know. The fucking samurai sword, the Negan bat was pretty funny too, though.
Yeah, but I remember BBY walking across the street to the mall from the hotel with Rebecca, and she's going, "Damn, you a pussy, BBY." Or you a pussy, yo, is what she said. Shit was funny.
Look at Pagel. Hunting Hubbard, it was called. See, that's when y'all were over there and I was doing my thing with Tam Tam.
Yeah.
That's when I had left the AGP community and I went to Tam Tam's.
Yep.
Yeah.
But it was all good because the bitch never waited for me. He had to take off. I wish he would have waited.
Yeah, listen, Pagel said Dr. Fish threatened to beat my ass with a baseball bat 2 miles away. And the reason why he did that was because he knew that Pagel listened to him beating Mare Bear down in the bedroom over a fucking pizza order. And Pagel
I remember
that is what happened. And Pagel could hear what was happening. Lisa had already went upstairs and passed out, and Pagel was close with Mills at the time.
Mills was on the phone with them.
And Pagel put Mills on the phone. That's right, Stitches. So she could hear. And then they came out and they're like, "Oh, we're leaving. And then they took themselves to the hotel room where he commenced to finish him beating her ass. And then he was like, "Fuck you, Pagel," because he knew Pagel was going to expose it.
Yeah, because me and Mills was in a hangout. Because me and Mills used to be in a hangout every night watching. And me and Mills were more proactive about this thing than me and Tara are. Me and Mills used to hang out in the side chat on a hangout and watch all the streams. And
yeah, we don't do that. Me and you, we don't do that.
No, you ain't got time for me like that.
I got time. No, I don't got time. That's
exactly.
I can't sit in a hangout and watch these streams. I got shit to do today.
I can't do that anymore. I was off of work. That's when I broke my ankle at work. That's why I was off of work back
then. Fuck that. I'm just saying, like, if you want to go real life on me, pull in my fucking driveway. I had a guy knock on my door 3 days ago. He was selling security, which we don't need security. We already have it. I got cameras all through my house, on the outside, on the inside. I got a panic button.
When she streams, she has to turn the cameras off. It sucks so much bandwidth.
If you want to call the cops on me, do it while I'm live, honey. There's your little tip, because my cameras are off. But I got 2 pit bulls. One weighs 85 pounds, one weighs 70 pounds. I had this guy come up he was selling security through the neighborhood. I could not even open the door. The dogs were going so fucking crazy. So Sean had to go block the dogs and go out through the back door to talk to him. And when he came back in, he said, that guy said, when you have beware of dog in your window, you mean it. Yeah, I mean it. Because if you fuck around, you're going to fucking find out.
I had an alarm guy come one time, and he's talking to me about alarm. I said, I got these 2. I don't need an alarm. Well, dogs can be, they're not fail-safe. They can be got around. I said, look, the dogs ain't here to protect anything. All the dogs are here for is to buy me enough time to get to my pistol.
Right. Thank you, Taylor, for being a member for 14 months. Yeah, because my dogs bark at nothing. There's a bump. There's a bump at the top of the hill. They start going crazy.
My damn German Shepherd, if the blade of grass moves in the backyard, he barks at it.
Yeah.
I had some Patterdales, man. That's how they were, man.
He thinks he's on guard 24/7. I'm like, just chill the hell out. Damn.
Pit bulls are the most if you have a pit bull, then you know what I mean. And German Shepherds are right there, and Rotties. German Shepherds, pit bulls, and Rottweilers. They are the most protective dogs.
I thought you were saying pickles.
Pit bulls.
Yeah, don't forget Doberman pictures too.
Yeah, pickles are protective as fuck. Larry.
I love pickles.
The dumbest dog I ever owned was a damn Doberman.
Yeah, the dumbest dog I ever owned was a Doberman, but they're sweet. They like to stick their long snout up your asshole.
Oh, so you had them regularly?
I had a Doberman, and my best friend had a Doberman, and they're always poking their nose in your ass. My stepson has a Doberman and a Rottie. The Rottie's super sweet. The Doberman's always trying to stick the nose up the ass.
You know what's crazy? Dogs can do and get away with it. Fucking guys would kill to pay for it.
True that. So Gail said.
We say if you did it, Mike, they'd frown on it.
Yeah, you'd be.
I said if you was to do that, they'd frown on it, wouldn't they?
Yeah,
frown on who? Tara?
No,
anybody.
Oh, they
no. Girls like it when I stick my nose up their ass.
Oh Lord,
always welcome. It's always welcome. Oh, is that wrong?
Lena done wrote that down. She got that wrote down.
Well, and it's a fact.
Shit, I just clipped it so I can play it back later.
So Gail said the best security system is the system you don't talk about and tell everyone what you have.
That's right. That's true.
I mean, that's true, Gail. I probably just told them all what I have, but at the end of the day, even if you came into my house,
you're dealing with people on the internet. You can tell them what you got, and they still don't know.
But the system I have, even if you came to my house and started taking all the cameras down and ripping them up, took my cell phone and deleted what you could see, it won't matter. It's in the cloud. So if you kill me, detectives are going to go to the cloud and see everything that happened.
Oh my God. So wear a mask is what you're telling me.
Right.
Yeah, you might want to wear a ski mask. But my dogs will eat your fucking ass out, so.
But I kind of.
I mean, if you're after somebody.
That feels really good if she does it right.
I mean, if you're after somebody, going to somebody's house is the most, it's the most dangerous for you going to another person's house because they know the lay of the land. You don't. Right.
Like Pagel has a problem with someone. I'm just going to leave it at that. And I told Pagel, I said, don't go to jail. Put a ski mask on and find that bitch in the dark.
We have castle law here.
What's that mean?
You set foot on my fucking property.
So it's the same as Texas. You don't have to be in the house.
Right.
Well, here you have to be in the house.
Yeah, North Carolina is the same way.
In
other words, if you shoot them on the outside, make sure you drag them in.
Right. Yeah. But me and Tom both have guns on our bedside. We have pit bulls that sleep at our feet. We have a security system that alarms. We got cameras inside. We got cameras outside. I'm really not worried. I'm not. Like, what are you going to fucking do? Bitch, if you want to talk to me, you ain't got to come up on me like some creep. Just let me know. And if you're a female, I'll handle you. If you're a male, Tom will handle you. And I might get my ass beat, or you might get your ass beat. Only one way to fucking find out.
Well, fuck, if I give you my address, will you come down? At least that's my chance to motorboat and get away with it.
These D cups is for one man only. Holy.
Next year, I'm moving next year.
You are?
Yes.
Oh, come on, Florida, man. You love.
That's where we're moving to.
You've been talking about that. Yes, he's been talking about that for a couple of years. You're finally making that move.
Yeah.
Oh, Stitches, I'm coming to your house so I can get free sleep as I stay at the beach. Hell yeah. I don't know. I told Tom I'm sick of living in the South.
We're probably going to be moving to I'm gonna tell her. I'm gonna dox myself before I even get there to the Orlando area.
Oh, that's where we're going to take the Gremlin to Universal.
It's got rough up around that area, man. The last like 10 years or so.
Yeah.
Listen, I told Tom I don't want to live in the South anymore. It's so fucking humid and hot. I hate it. The house, we put the air conditioner on 71 and it cannot get itself off 80. It's so fucking
It is hot. It is warm outside. That is
Love
for
it.
sure.
I love it down there.
I'd rather it be hot though than cold.
Actually, not anymore. I'd rather be cold.
Nah,
that.
fuck it. And it's way more fucking expensive. Maryland's so fucking retarded.
Listen, I went and paid our light bill on Friday. Tom didn't pay it last month, so then I went and paid for last month and this month $1,200
Oh my
for
god.
2 months. For 2 months.
Because you gotta
Granted,
be
we
like
have
a meat
pool.
locker in there.
We have a pool. No, the house, although the house was remodeled and like visually brought up to modern times, the insulation is from 1965, and it does not hold. It's an old
Well,
house.
damn, it's older than me. I'm from 1966.
It doesn't look like an old house
I was
because
getting ready to say, Mike. No
It
wonder it's
doesn't-
falling apart.
it doesn't look, it's not falling apart. It doesn't look like an old house
I'm
because
just
it was
messing with Mike.
gutted. It was gutted and Tom put in like tile through the whole house and wood through the bedrooms and marble counters.
I bet he
and-
has been putting some wood in the
He
bedroom.
always put that wood in. He put that wood in this morning. huh?
Oh
Lord.
my god.
He do it up.
Damn,
We
you
see
go, hey,
you're
you
a
go,
liar.
look, you gonna run Steve Billings off. He ain't into all this raunchy talk.
He is. Yes, he is. That was Lena's ass. Steve, real quick,
Oh,
that
God,
reminds me. That
no.
reminds me. Hold on.
Please.
So, wait, hold on. Well, PDX, I talked to you earlier. Welcome to the side chat. Welcome. Thank you for being a
Wow,
member for 2
hello
months.
there, Emmy.
So,
Y'all
Steve,
put me in awkward situations.
Go
You know
ahead,
that.
Steve.
I'm just
Dude.
saying, y'all put me in
I don't even want her to fucking mention
Like-
it. 'cause
Steve,
all-
don't let me
as
forget
soon
my
as she
question.
mentions-
like
It's
Tara,
okay.
because Tara gets an issue with like PDX, and I've never had an issue with PDX.
I have an issue with PDX.
What,
Uh-oh.
but hold on.
Oh,
That-
I just
Hold on.
started some shit, didn't I,
Hold on,
Steve?
Hold on,
Hold
get
on.
this. Let
that
Larry
should-
get
hold
this
on,
drama.
Hold on. That
It's-
shouldn't put you in an awkward situation.
I was
because
bored. Y'all were being
I-
boring, so
I
I
know,
started
yeah.
drinking.
If
So
I-
now I'm
if-
gonna talk shit.
If
Okay,
I
what do you
said,
think about
he
that?
started, oh, shit. Sorry.
Oh my god.
I went to your stream, PDX,
You
and
didn't
I
do
asked
nothing.
you twice, did you dye your hair? You ignored me.
Oh my goodness, you got ignored?
Yeah.
Stitches. I want to say 2 things. First thing, Stitches, don't feel awkward. Go in her chat, support her. I've been in her chat. She ain't done nothing to you. Do you, boo? I got no problem. Second, Steve, is
Yes.
Lena still harassing you?
God.
I heard you say something about I might have to go down to the courthouse even though I don't want to.
Yeah, I don't want to. I just want her to leave me alone and go away. She is filing civil charges on me here in Minnesota,
Oh Lord, have
trying to get
mercy.
me to pay her $542 because her and her son took a little trip to Minnesota to go to court and then went downtown to post pictures, say, ha ha ha, look, I'm in Minneapolis. She is trying to prosecute me with criminal charges in Indiana, trying to get me to take down 3 of my live streams and accusing me of posting sexually explicit pictures of her on the internet, which
No, that's a
never
lie.
happened.
That didn't
She's still
happen.
running around in side chats, talking shit, poking, trying to get a response from me. She is working with people behind the scenes, trying to get them to attack me, paying people to come after me to try to take my channel down. Yeah.
So Isaac was on his stream last night and he was talking about how I should call you out because you're currently a domestic abuser. But let me say this. So Lena had came at me in some comments and saying, "Oh, you want to stand up for Bridget and Mikey's being a domestic abuser, but you don't call out my abuser." So then I said to Lena, I said, Steve's version of what happened is that you snatched his phone after you physically abused him. You snatched his phone, you ran to the bathroom, and then he pushed the bathroom door open to get his phone back, and you got your back slammed into the counter. Is this true or not? She would not answer me.
Hey, Gail, have you been behaving? I've been
That is
seeing
absolutely
your
100% the truth.
And so I don't consider that abusing someone. I consider that you took my fucking phone after you abused me. You're being a fucking crazy bitch, and I'm trying to get my phone back. I wasn't intentionally trying to hurt you. Maybe if you hadn't have been blocking the door, you wouldn't have got hurt. I don't know. Steve, listen. Maybe whatever happened with you and your wife in the past, maybe that's true. I'm not saying it's true. I don't know. But if it's, let's say it's true. I feel that you learned that the bitch is going to call the cops and you're going to be the one that's going to jail. And so when Lena's choking you and being abusive, you were taking it. But I'm now supposed to call you out because you wanted to get your phone back.
You should have slapped the fuck out that bitch. That's what I'd done.
And I agree, Mikey. Fuck Lena. Fuck that crazy bitch. I don't think you should hit women, but
no, hold on. Are we really talking about a woman though? Come on now. That's borderline.
Let me tell you something. Let me say this. I actually agree. Slap a bitch. I agree. But I agree. If a bitch hits you, you have every right to hit her back. This don't hit women shit. If you start it and if you beat your bitch down and if she's if Diddy's got you on the floor dragging you by your hair while you submit, that's fucked up. But if I hit you, if I want to come to you and be a fucking whole ass man and hit you, then you have a right to hit me. Just like if you hit me because my abuser that I was with for 5 years,
you stabbed him.
Listen, I was with him for 5 years, and he would always justify whooping my ass by saying, "Because you fight back." Yeah, I do fight back, bitch. You hit me, I'm gonna hit you.
That's why I had to look. That's why I had to. That's why I had to split up with my first wife because she would drink and she'd want to fight, but not like just fight like running her mouth. She'd want to physically like fist fight, and I was like, I either need to get away from her or I'm gonna have to beat this bitch's ass. That was exactly what I told my parents. I'm like, I either have to get away from her or I'm gonna have to wind up beating the hell out of her. One of the two.
Kudos to you for getting away, but if you hit me, I'm hitting you back.
I think if Lori ever hit me, I'd probably sit
You'd
back
like
and go,
it.
Well, I probably fucking deserve that.
You'd like it. You think it was
Tom's
foreplay?
never been aggressive to me, so.
Well, not in the wrong ways.
Dina said, "Not got mine, not once, even in self-defense."
She glazed over that, Mikey.
What did he say? I was reading.
She glazed over that one.
I was reading Dina's comments. What did he say?
You notice that too, Mike? Just kind of.
I didn't hear it. Say it again.
Blow me, Rez.
Oh my God! Don't give him the finger too, fucking Larry. God.
Exactly, Julia. Like there was a time he was beating the fuck out of me and I was running from him and I ran into the master bedroom and I barely opened the door and I went through the master bedroom and he came through and he grabbed me by the back of my hair. And when I spun around, I grabbed him by his left ankle and snatched him up. And when I did, his right foot was hooked under the bedroom door and his whole big toenail came off. And he went down to the ground.
God,
that would hurt, wouldn't it?
Yeah, it did hurt. He left me the fuck alone. And let me tell you something else.
That would take most of the fight out of you.
It did. And if I never believed in Jesus, which I always do, I do believe in Jesus. If I never had believed in Jesus, this made a believer out of me. He We were fighting. He was beating my fucking ass. He was throwing the remote at me. He was slapping me around. He was throwing me into walls. I ran into the bedroom and I jumped on the bed. And when I jumped on the bed, he was slapping me, slapping me, slapping me. And I gave up. I quit fighting and I just said, in the name.
None of this is in a good manner, right?
No, he's slapping the fuck out of me. Like,
Not like
look,
he's
bitch.
slapping the ass or anything,
No,
Mikey.
see,
I was just checking, you know. I was checking. Because the story sounded kind of hot at first.
No, it wasn't hot. And so I gave in. I gave in, and I started.
Did you just say a gay man?
I gave in.
Oh, okay.
And I just started saying, "In the name of Jesus, get behind me, Satan."
See,
me.
The story was good right up until you got to the "get behind me, Satan" and in the name of Jesus.
He slapped me. He slapped me one more time. And I just kept saying, in the name of Jesus, get behind me, Satan. And then it stopped. My eyes were closed. And then I looked up and he was just standing there and he was done. And I got up and I left and I walked out and I got in my car and I left. But that was a confirmation for me to believe in God that day because I asked God to make him stop, and
this is my thing.
I've
never understood women because I've known women on both sides of the spectrum. You got to remember, I have 4 sisters, and they're all like a year younger than me. So my next youngest sister is 58, then there's 57 and 50. But anyway, so over the years, except for my sister that's 57, she's the only female I've ever known that her husband used to have to call the cops on her instead of the other way around. But
that does happen.
I've never known. I've seen many times, and I guarantee you, everybody on this panel has seen the same thing. Women will have a man that works, provides everything they need, is good to them, and they'll treat them like shit.
Yep.
And then women will have a man that drinks, runs around with all the other women in town, beats the shit out of them, but they love him. I don't understand that.
That is what they all say. Listen, because I would always have friends that would be in these kind of relationships, and I'd be like, "What the fuck's wrong with you? Why are you putting up with that?" And then they'd say, "Because I love him," and I could not understand it.
What, you love him beating your ass every night? I mean,
no. Here's what they love, because this is why I have learned, if you've never walked a mile in my shoes, don't judge me. Because my whole entire family, all my friend base, they were so shocked that I was even putting up with that. But they get, first of all, now I know what narcissism means, and I can see a narcissist coming from a mile away, but then I didn't. And he love bombed me. And he was the most amazing, incredible, wonderful, amazing lover for the first 3 months.
Sliced bread.
And then he switched, and then he was gaslighting me into thinking it was my fault that he was acting this way. I felt fucking crazy as fuck. So if you've never been in that situation, because before that I had not been in that situation, I'll be like, "Bitch, why are you putting up with that? Why are you staying?" Because you're gaslighted and you're manipulated and like it's a whole mind fuck. I mean, he was, first of all, he was sexy as fuck. He was built like a shit brick house, so I was physically attracted. Then he told me everything I wanted to hear and love bombed the fuck out of me for about 3 months.
He didn't just fuck you physically, he fucked you mentally good.
Yeah,
good.
And that's what I said earlier. I think PDX man must have a good dick, because he had a good dick, and that fucked me up too.
Yeah.
And then I would be ready to leave him, like, "Fuck you, I'm done, I'm not putting up with this." And then he would do the love bombing for a couple of weeks, and he'd be that person that I met in the beginning. So when you get with someone like that, you're always trying to get back to that person you fell in love with. So although I know it sounds crazy,
no, I get it.
I get it. If you've not been in that situation, you don't understand it. I get it.
I know what you're saying. I get it 100%.
Yeah. Like, I was always trying to get back to make him happy, make him want to
Layla,
treat me right.
I'm suspicious. Why are you being nice to Icky? Layla says, Icky, good evening, kind troll. She's up to something, Icky. Don't fall for it.
He's a con troll? I don't know if I believe that, Layla.
Look,
Layla,
look.
I'm that
Icky's-
kind of troll. I'm that kind of troll. Exactly. And that's why I said what I said about Mike and Bridget. I actually do think that Mike slapped the fuck out of Bridget. I think that Bridget antagonized him and made him feel some kind of way, and he was drinking and he acted in drinking. I don't think that Mike's a woman abuser. I don't think that. I think he had a moment he wish he could take back.
Oh, I think it runs in the family though.
Yeah, they're very angry. Jen's very angry. Charlie's very angry. Grandpa was angry. Mike is angry.
Well, they've all
Like-
had like physical contact.
All right, Layla, I got you.
With other,
Layla says
significant
it's a
others.
Lord's Day, Stitches. We get together to sniff out the bad seeds.
Fuck
Fuck
Icky.
Icky's Monday to Sunday. I got it. Saturday, I got you.
Go
So
ahead,
you're-
Mikey.
You're on. I'm sorry,
fine.
Mike. I interrupted.
No, you're
you.
good. That's funny though.
Huh?
No, I agree with you, Mikey. I agree with you.
It is what it
I
is.
say the whole lot of them are just a big ass bunch of tards.
Yeah. And I think it doesn't matter. Did he hit her? If he did, then he's a piece of shit. Did she lie and say he hit her and he didn't? Then
Well, yeah.
she's a piece of shit.
Well, either way, there's no way you can go. She's a liar. Like if you believe one,
Exactly.
she's a liar. If you believe the other, she's a liar.
Absolutely. She
Am I
lied.
wrong?
She either lied when she called 911 or she lied to the prosecutor to keep him from getting in trouble. Either way, she's a fucking liar.
Do you think this is the first time that there's been lies?
Absolutely not.
Oh,
I know that Isaac was doing like whatever he was
damage control.
playing, like he was calling Mike out when he wasn't.
Oh, fuck! I
But-
learned.
All
But
right,
one thing-
Ricardo, take it easy.
That was. He thought he was trolling himself.
But one thing he said that was true is it doesn't matter. She's a fucking liar all the way around the boat. She's an actress. That's what we heard.
Oh, an actor.
It's clickbait,
Well, they're all kind of actors to a degree, right?
I guess.
So Rachella says Larry has been quite the panel hoe lately. I agree, Rezzy, when you said that earlier.
Wow.
And
Wow. Have you been lubing?
I don't have a job or anything. Well, I had to go to work today, but other than
Oh my
that, I don't have a job.
Don't say that. I'm not even thinking. I don't want to think about tomorrow morning.
Yeah, it's Monday.
Yeah, we
Sunday.
all got to go to. Well, I guess we
Hi,
all
Gregory.
don't, but
Yeah.
I got to go to work.
I got to go to the doctor.
They get a 15-cent raise at Walmart though.
I don't get to smoke
jeez.
weed anymore. I've got to go to the lung doctor.
It's
I
pretty
haven't
bad
smoked-
when you don't have to work, but you still do.
Yeah.
That's
Yeah.
fucked up.
Yeah, you're gonna
Well,
do
mine
that.
was more of a favor. I had to go to the music store and fix a couple of basses.
Oh, Poogay.
I tried to quit. I tried not to work. Then I get these big long lists from my wife, and I'm like, "Fuck, I'd rather go to work."
Yeah, you got that whole little baby boy over there to raise. You got to get your ass to work, honey.
Terry Meek, no, I do not have Rachella blocked. And Rachella, you didn't have to give me a wrench. I didn't ask for a wrench. You could take your damn wrench back. Stop with the fucking wrench. I know what you're doing.
All right, Larry, I got
I'm
a
wise
question
to
for you.
you.
I got a question for you, Larry.
Yes,
Why did you take Barbie's wrench?
I don't want to talk about it.
No.
Oh my!
Oh,
I don't think.
Why have I never
don't-
had a wrench?
Hold on, Larry. I don't know who was the person. If it was your wife, 100%, I respect that. Definitely do what the wifey says. But if it wasn't the wife, you should not have your friends tell you who to be friends with and who to wrench. And those people are trying to control you. And you should put your foot down and say, I'm going to do what I want to do. But if it was your wife, I support it. If it wasn't your wife, I understand why Barbie's upset. Taking someone's wrench. Listen, if I haven't been in your chat for months on months and then you take my wrench because I haven't showed up, that's understandable. But taking my wrench because someone else told you to take my wrench or you got some kind of problem with me, like I get why Barbie's upset, honestly.
No, so do I.
Yeah, I mean, I get it. Like she's like that. Taking my wrench was a statement.
Would it matter if I said I feel really bad about it?
I do. Oh, look at the baby.
You don't feel that damn bad about it. You took it.
I do
Look
feel
at the
bad
baby.
about it.
Wait, let's look at the baby. Oh my
Aw.
God. Look at that baby. Oh, goo. Oh, baby. Mikey, oh my goodness. Who knew your ugly ass could make something so adorable?
Oh, my Sarah.
It's so cute.
I'll show you pictures of my kids. My girls, shit, my girls are knockouts.
That little baby
They're
is
beautiful.
adorable.
No,
Julia, you were right. Go ahead.
Here's what
Larry.
I'm thinking of doing. I'm thinking of taking a page from you guys and just stripping most people of the wrenches.
Yeah. Just give it. Just take my wrench. I'm not going to be offended. Just give your wrench.
Yeah,
just give the wrench to
I feel
the.
better about that,
Oh,
Larry. Thank
Yeah,
you.
I
just
worked
take-
so hard to get that wrench at Larry's. I put in the time. 7.5 years I put in for that wrench. Now I'm going to
taking your wrench,
lose it.
Steve.
Steve keep his wrench, y'all go way back. But as far as all us newbies from Boyd, like take our wrench. I think that'd be a good idea. I think that would show Barbie some, because I do remember when Barbie first started getting sober and all of us, including me, was like, fuck Barbie, fuck Barbie. You had Barbie's back.
See, I'm the kind I don't like Barbie.
Yes, you do.
Not Barbie.
Oh, you like Sarah.
I like Sarah. Exactly.
But I'm saying, but my whole point is that when we were all turning against her and talking shit on her, Larry was there for her, and I think that's what hurts her the most, is because.
Well, here's the thing: like I was calling her Sarah, but then she said, "I don't want to be called Sarah anymore because there's too many Sarahs." So I started calling her Barbie again.
Okay.
I care for Barbie a lot, actually.
I believe that.
But I also don't want to lose any friends over it. I mean, I get she has
but
a past,
Larry, if they're really your friends, they're not gonna.
Right. Exactly. Same thing I told Barbie. If they're your friends, they're not going to do you like that.
And they're not gonna try to control you. Like, you need to do you. If it's not your wife, if it's your wife, 100%. A happy wife is a happy life. If your wife says take her wrench and fuck her, take her wrench, fuck her. If it's not your wife, then you need to stand up and say, I don't agree. She's been good to me. I personally just understand where Barbie's coming from. Like, my feelings would be hurt. That's all I'm saying.
You take my wrench, Larry, I won't feel any other way to you as I feel right now, okay?
Well, I love you to death, Larry. I think you're an amazing person. I love you. I think you're wonderful. But
right. I love you too, Larry.
Yeah,
I
do.
might even would give you a
fucking-
reach around if nobody was looking.
Exactly. I
Shut up,
fucking
Mike.
do.
Is that Mikey?
Yeah, I'd reach around. I'd jerk you a little.
But don't let other people like tell you what the fuck was Pagel being.
Ain't no telling what.
No,
Pagel
actually,
does.
Rachella, they had nothing to do with you. Okay, and the issues with me and you are between me and you. It has nothing to do with anybody else. Okay, so stop it with that.
Barbie won't even come into my chat anymore, even though she's got a wrench. She won't come into my chat. She says, I love you, Tara. I love you, Stitches. But because this, and this, I'm not even going to come in. And I hate that because I see how much she has done to be a better person. And people just keep going back to when she was drinking. People just want to hold on to the things she did 5 years ago.
No, Rachella, that's not a lie. Okay, I've watched you from the time I went over to Mark's. I saw you. I saw who you were. I saw how you were, and I was just like, yeah, no thanks.
So you and Rachella have issues.
So
there?
why won't you be back, Pagel? What is your problem now? Okay.
Apparently he got timed off.
Yeah, I don't. Listen. Use your wrench wisely, people. Come on now. I don't know why you're timing out Pagel. That's my friend. Don't do it.
You know what, Jake? I think she is a different person. Okay. I've seen her change when she cut the alcohol. Is she still a troll? Yeah, she's still a troll.
Yes, she's still a troll.
Is she like as nasty and vindictive as she used to be?
No.
You know when y'all all are up there talking shit and losing your minds and being triggered over Barbie, you know that she's sitting in the background laughing.
And also, I want to say this.
I'm just
I
saying.
love all of my mods. I respect all of my mods, but please do not time out Pagel.
I don't even know what games you're talking about, Pagel. Okay?
Listen, guys, yeah, don't time out Pagel. He's not going to be with us much longer. He's going to get one of those fucking ex-cons to fucking move in, and that's going to be it. So enjoy the time you have with him now.
Huh?
Okay?
Gotcha. And so many of us don't see her as changed. But Jake, you did see her as changed until she came at you about attacking Miss Amy. You said, I love this Sarah.
Exactly.
You did.
Until she didn't go along with Jake, then he had a problem with her.
You did. You said, I like this version of you, Barbie. I like sober Sarah. You did.
I love Barbie. Okay?
But then she came at you for attacking Miss Amy. I wasn't there. I don't know, and that's when y'all's problems started again. And Larry, I like to hear that because I know that she actually has like a lot of love and a lot of respect for you. I know that you were there for her when she was getting sober. So don't let people influence that. You know, that's all I'm saying.
I sent her a DM during the stream. I said, missing you at the circus.
She won't come in here because Jake's
I didn't
in here.
know that.
She already told me she loves me in stitches, but she's not going to come in here and get attacked. So she's not going to come in here.
Well, at least because it ain't because of me.
It's not because of you, Mikey.
I wasn't projecting Pagel's future. I'm just saying. You know, I guess I am. I don't know. Pagel even said, you're probably right, Lar.
Well, her and Pagel are not on the best terms right now. I'll just leave that at that. So Rachella said, Barbie is an amazing friend, honestly. So many people warned me for the last 3 years, and she's done nada to me. Listen, Barbie could have sold me up to Guest Mob years ago when she hated me. And she didn't. Dina says, I've never even spoke to her, and she's always been nasty to me. I love off my own experiences. I think it's I live off my own experience.
Say what you want to say, Julia.
I don't know why she'd be nasty to you, Dina. You never done nothing to her. I agree with that. Julia said, it's so hard for me to keep my mouth shut sometimes. Same, Julia, same. Home.
I don't know. It's usually better to speak your piece.
I mean, it does help you feel better sometimes. Absolutely.
You got something to say it. I'm not going to get mad. You know?
You're a skirt, Larry.
Yeah. Apparently.
What are you shit talking to you? I don't think you should, boo.
What happened? What'd I do? Who? Me?
All right. Well, Tara, what did I do to Barbie? Tell me. I mean, she stuck up for Miss Amy, and y'all had a war. I don't know what happened after that.
Okay.
I mean, you did threaten her family though recently, Jake.
I was wondering who you were talking to.
He said, if you go at Cindy, I'm going to go after your entire family.
No, never, Julie. I just didn't know if you felt some kind of way about something. You wanted to say, if it ain't about me, it ain't about me. That's cool.
And I think if Jake has a problem with Barbie, that he should keep it at Barbie. I don't think he should be wanting to involve her entire family, her brother, her mother, her father.
Yeah, I mean that's like I was on Ken's with Jake, like I don't know, last week or whatever. And I even told Jay, I was like, I'm not into all that fuck shit, dude. No way.
Right. Like, I'm not picking sides. I'm not playing a white knight, but I'm going to tell you, I don't care if you're Jake. I don't care if you're Abe. I don't care if you're Camillo. I don't care if you're Mark. I don't care if you're Isaac. If you need to go at my family to feel like a big guy, a big motherfucker, you fucking lose. Don't do it. She came at me to leave Amy alone. I said no. The next day, Barbie gave Isaac my day. Okay, so then keep it between you and Barbie. Her mother is sick, Jake. Just like I didn't approve of Isaac using your sister to shut you down, because I asked him on this stream, I asked him, why do you feel justified to go at Jake's family? And he said, well, because if I can't shut Jake up, I'll go to his family and make his family shut him up. That's fucked. That's bullshit. And the same thing goes to you. If I can't go at Barbie, I'm going to go at her family and harass her family to make her family shut up. Two wrongs don't make a fucking right, period. Love you to death.
Right? And how weird is that for a grown adult? You better listen here. I'm going to call your mommy and tell on you. It's so weird.
Exactly, Steve. I agree. It's fucked. Fight with me. If you got a problem with me, fight with me. Leave my fucking family alone. Lena wants to go at Steve's grandchildren, wants to call them nigglets and talk about his daughter. What the fuck are you doing, Lena?
Yeah, if you and Steve have a problem, go at Steve.
Right.
Best thing to do is just shut the fuck up and go your own way, and Steve will do the same, and we won't have to worry about none of it.
Why are you talking about his grandchildren?
You keep saying Steve did this and Steve did that. But the only one I see that keeps perpetuating it is you.
Yep.
Jake, do you forget that you called Barbie's work several times trying to get her fired?
I think it was like hundreds.
Yeah,
it was
I was being nice.
Listen, I don't agree with none of that. I don't agree with Jake doing that 100%. I don't think Stitches agrees with that. Y'all want us to call it out? Here we are. We're calling it out. Why are you calling her job? Why are you wanting to threaten to call her parents? Be mad. I don't know. But at the end of the day, if you cannot, like, if I piss you off, then you need to come at me. If I piss you off,
Jake, you sad, weak, pathetic, miserable piece of shit. Shut the fuck up. Sit the fuck down. You are one of the weakest pussy-ass bitch boys on this fucking platform. Calling, threatening women. Shut the fuck up, you stupid bitch.
And even after that, Jake, she still forgave you.
She did, yes.
And Big Jeff, if you're talking to me, I have you Google blocked. I don't see anything you're saying. If you want to talk to me, you got to make a new account.
Well, I'm just going to say this. I love Barbie. I love Barbie. I see the person that she has worked so hard to be. She has done a lot to be sober. She's made amends. She's made amends to me. She's made amends to people. If you think she's still a piece of shit, that's what you think. That's not
Yeah,
what I
Steve
think.
Billings, I've never, ever, ever in my life put my hands on a fucking female like you.
No,
Here we
but
go.
when you were a fucking 35-year-old, you had 16-year-old girls sucking your dick to get into the bar. Sit the fuck down. Shut the fuck up, you creepy fucking weirdo.
Shut the fuck
Shut
up, you
the
weirdo
fuck
cunt.
up, you
Go and
fucking
put your fucking
douchebag.
hands
Go
on
threaten
another
some fucking women. Go call some fucking jobs. And while you're doing it, remember, you are my
never done
bitch.
that.
You are a
fucking
clout
put
chasing,
your hands on
weirdo,
another
little, weak,
fucking woman.
fucking, bug-eyed,
You can't
fucking
handle women in the
douchebag
real
who is the
fucking world.
biggest piece of shit on the World Wide Web today. So sit the fuck down and shut the fuck up, you weak-ass, bug-eyed bitch boy.
Hands on them. That's all you fucking do.
Come to
You
Minneapolis
fucking
and I'll put my hands on you. Why don't you buy a
All
plane
you do
ticket,
is
come
put your
here, and
hands
I will
on
show you
women.
exactly what it feels
That's
like to have
all
a
you
phone
do.
cord wrapped
Put
around your
your
neck,
fucking
bitch boy.
hands
Sit the fuck down.
That's all you fucking do. Put your hands on
Sit
fucking
down, Jake. Sit down. You've been
sit the
begging
fuck down.
for my
You
attention for
woman-beating
2 fucking
motherfucker.
years.
You
You
woman-beating
weak, pussy-ass,
motherfucker.
clout
Go
chasing
and beat up
fucking
another
freak.
fucking woman. That's all you do, Steve. Is
Oh,
put
why
your
are you so
hands on
triggered up,
women.
Jake? What's
Look at
wrong?
your
What's wrong,
fucking
Jake?
criminal record. Look at your
What's
criminal
wrong,
record.
Jakey?
Woman beating, woman beating, woman beating, woman beating, woman beating.
Woman
That's all
beating.
you
Yeah, well, you're a
fucking do.
pedophile, so sit the fuck down.
Prove it. I've never been arrested.
But listen, I will say
I've never
that. You
ever
want-
been
listen,
arrested, you
listen, Jake.
fuck-knuckle.
Listen,
You're a
Jake.
predator,
How
Jake.
many times
You're a
have you been
predator.
arrested?
You're a
How many
bug-eyed,
times?
weak-ass,
How many times,
pussy-ass
you weak-ass
bitch
bitch?
who wants
You
to
can't handle
threaten fucking women
in
and
the
call
real
their
world.
families
The
and
woman
call their
that-
jobs. You
your
are Isaac
hands
Guest
on
2.0.
women.
The
You
only
fucking
difference is
put your
Isaac Guest is
hands on
better at
women.
it than you, bitch
I've
boy.
never put
The
my
only
hands on
difference
women.
between you
I
and
can
Isaac Guest
control
is that
myself.
Isaac Guest is
I can
better than you at
control
this.
myself.
And you have
Don't
been
bring up
trying to
your
be
bitch.
Isaac Guest since the
You're just
day you
my
came to
fucking
the
little
internet.
fucking
You
bitch.
have built your
You're my
whole
little fucking
YouTube career
bitch.
trying to be
fucking
just like
crying.
Isaac
He's
Guest, you fucking
crying 'cause
weirdo.
You beat up fucking woman. That's all you've ever fucking done.
What if I
Not once
did?
have I been arrested for anything,
What
Steve.
if I did?
Have you? Have you?
What if
Yeah?
I did?
Who can't
What if I
handle
did, Jake?
shit?
What the
Who
fuck
can't
are you
fucking
gonna do
handle
about
it?
it?
Never,
You're a
Jess.
fucking triggered little bitch.
I'm a
You're
triggered little bitch.
fucking-
What do you mean? I triggered your bitch ass to click that fucking link just by calling
Because I
calling you a
wanna play with
bug-eyed
you, you
fucking
fuck-knuckle.
pussy ass bitch.
Yeah, at least I got
You're not
fucking
just any
bug eyes.
bitch,
You ain't even
though.
got a
You're
fucking
my
stomach.
bitch.
You ain't even got a stomach, you
yeah,
weirdo.
I don't
fuck.
even got a stomach. You ain't got no fucking eyeballs.
You got no
Cam up right
fucking
now,
hair.
bitch boy.
I got fucking perfectly
Yeah,
good
that's
eyeballs. Is
fucked
that
up.
all you got,
Do ya?
fuck-knuckle? Is
Hey,
that all
Big
you
Jeff,
got?
if you got something to say to me, follow
Yeah,
Jake's
come up right
lead
now
and hit
then,
that
bitch. What do
fucking
you
link,
got?
okay?
Cam
You
up,
wanna
bitch
talk
boy.
to me, hit the
You
link.
Let's see your
gutless
fucking
fuck.
bug eyes, bitch boy.
If
Turn
I
your
wanted to
camera
see
on,
you, I'd
bug
look on your
eyes.
fucking cans from the police. Your mugshots. I'd look up your mugshots if I wanted. Look up my mugshots. There ain't any. You weird
Look
fuck.
at my mugshots. Look at my
You
mugshots.
fucking
Taking the
weirdo.
piss.
You
I'm
beat
not coming
fucking
at you. I'm
women.
just saying I'm a big
beat
fucking lion
fucking
pussy ass
women.
bitch boy named
Why do you
Jakey
keep
Poo.
beating women, Steve?
Shut up,
What's wrong?
bitch.
Why do you beat women?
Go
Why?
sit down, bitch.
Why do you beat women? Why do you beat women?
Because I can. What the fuck are you going to
Because
do
you
about
can.
it?
Because you can. That's
What
what
are
you
you
are as
going
a
to do
man.
about it, you
That's what
fucking
you are
New
as a
Zealand
man.
fucking creeper
You fucking
bitch?
beat up women. You beat up women.
What if I
Your
do? What are you
history.
going to do about it,
Not
Jake?
once. If it was
What are you
once,
going
it
to
would
do
have been
about it,
excusable.
Jake?
But
What are you going to
twice,
go find some
three times,
16-year-old
four
girl
times,
to
five
suck your
times?
dick and say, oh, yeah,
Yeah,
Steve
fuck,
Billings
whatever.
wraps
It would
phone
be
cords and
fucking
kills
legal
women?
If I did.
Shut the fuck up, you fucking predator.
It would be
You're a
perfectly
fucking
legal
predator.
if I did. I wouldn't
You're
get
a
arrested
fucking
for it.
predator.
I wouldn't get arrested for it, you weirdo fuck.
You're a predator.
I've never been arrested, have you?
Yeah, I've been arrested more times than you can
What?
fucking count.
Beating
Of
up
course, you
women.
can't look at my criminal
Putting your
record because your
hands on
eyes are
women.
fucking popped out of your
Putting
fucking
your
head, you
hands on
bug-eyed,
women.
crippled up fucking
You
freak.
fucking put your hands on women. You're one of the lowest pieces
What are you going to
of
do
shit.
about it? What are you going to
I
do
don't
about
have
it,
to
Jake?
do anything about it. I don't have
Because
to do
you
anything.
can't do anything about
And
it
you
because
can't do
you're my
nothing about
bitch.
me, you fucking
You've always
weirdo
been
fuck.
my bitch.
You
You'll never
can't
be anything
fucking
more
do
than my
shit about
bitch.
me.
You'll be fucking in my
All you do is
shadow
fucking
10 years after I'm fucking dead because you're a bug-eyed fucking bitch boy who's a fucking predator. You're a fucking
there's no
predator.
hurting my feelings, Steve. There's
You don't
no
have no
hurting-
feelings because you're a predator.
You're a fucking weirdo, fuck.
And you're a predator.
I'm glad I was arrested before computers.
You a little bit triggered up today, Jake? What's wrong? What's wrong, Jake? Did your Billings Pepper cream not get there yet?
Are you going to beat up the next woman you get in a relationship with?
I might.
You might. You might.
I might.
You might.
It's not nothing you'll have to worry about because you'll never be in a relationship with anyone other than your mom.
Yeah, of course. I'd fuck my mum tomorrow.
You're sick.
Jake, don't say that.
You're
Don't
fucking
say that.
sick.
Oh, you put up with this fuck who's like fucking beating up women all the time. You're making excuses for him beating up
Oh
on
my
Lena.
God.
I'm not making
Jake fucks his
excuses
mom?
for him,
That's
even.
fucking
Yeah,
weird,
I would.
Jake.
I would.
That's
I
weird,
would. It's
Jake.
the internet. What are you going to do about it? It's the internet.
That's nothing. If you fuck your mother, that's your problem, not mine.
Yeah.
I'm making excuses for anybody. But at the
You
end of
were
the
making
day,
before, Tara. You were making excuses before. You're going off at Lena. Oh, because, he went for his phone. He went for his phone.
he did. That's what fucking happened. Facts are facts, and facts
that's
don't give a
his
fuck
story.
about your feelings.
His story.
I
Does it give him the right to put his hands on it? Does it give him his right
I
to
didn't
his
put my hands on her, bitch boy. She put her hands on me, you stupid fuck.
Yeah, that's what you say every time.
I have the proof.
Yeah,
I have the
Hi,
proof.
Kathy.
Well, put the
The fact
proof
of the
out.
matter is I
Put the
have
proof
legal
out.
litigation going
Put
on,
the
so I
proof
can't
out.
put the proof
Put
out
the
because
proof
it's
out.
fucking
Put the
evidence
proof
in a
out.
current
Put the
criminal
proof
case,
out.
you fucking
Put the
stupid
proof
fuck.
out.
Lena.
I will.
Well,
I
then
have
you-
already
fuck, he's
said.
not guilty
I have
then, is
already
he?
said when
He's not
all of the
guilty then,
litigation
is
is
he?
over, I
He's
will
not
put out
guilty then,
all
is
of
he?
the proof
He's not
and
guilty
prove that
until
I have
proven
told the
fucking
fucking
guilty, is
truth.
she? And she's not guilty until
Stop talking
proven
so I
it, is
can
she?
react. Jake, why don't you be quiet so I can react? Steve,
Well,
be
Jake
quiet
is
so I
triggered
can
out of
react.
his fucking
Be
mind.
quiet so I can
Shut up,
react.
you woman beater.
No, listen, I asked Lena. I asked her. So you want to tell me that Steve's an abuser, but Steve said he was just coming to the bathroom to get his phone and your back got slapped against the counter. Is that wrong?
Well, he's
She
calling
didn't
me a
have
predator?
she didn't have
Am I a
shit to
predator?
say. I'm
Am I a
not saying
pedo? He called me a pedo before.
I'm
Am I
not
a
saying
pedo?
that I'm
Well, then I
talking
can
about
call him out for his shit, can't I?
Yeah, call me out. You make up lies
Whatever.
about me every fucking day. I live rent free in your head, bitch boy.
You're not even fucking important in my head, fuck knuckle. You're the one that's been
Then why is my name in half of your fucking stream titles, clout chasing
fucking I put
douchebag?
everyone's name in the
Because you're a
titles.
clout chasing douchebag. That's
Because
why.
I put names in titles. That's what I've
Because
always
you're a
done,
clout
you
chaser. Because you're a
weirdo. I
clout
put names
chaser.
in titles.
You want to know why? Because
Names in
nobody
my-
would come to a Jake
From day
fucking
one.
live stream if you
From
didn't have
day
somebody
one,
else's
fuck
name in the
knuckle.
title. You're a clout chaser.
Day
You
one.
have
It's
always
not my
been
fault.
irrelevant on this platform. You have always tried to be Isaac
like
Guest
it?
2.0, but you
It's
suck
not
at
my
it.
fucking fault if you don't like your name and title.
I'm sorry that Isaac Guest is your
I don't
hero and
care.
he never gave
Don't
you
try
the
and bring
attention
Isaac
that you
into this.
begged for
Don't
4
bring Isaac
fucking
into
years
this.
straight.
Don't bring Isaac into this. What's wrong? You still haven't put out the 50,000 fucking screenshots you had.
And I'm not gonna.
Yeah, because you ain't got them.
I
You're a
do
fucking
have 'em.
liar. You're a
I
liar.
do have them.
You're a
Ask
liar.
ask
Put
the
'em out.
fucking, ask the guest
We all
mob
fucking- you've
Discord.
wanted
Every
to-
time they said I don't really have the proof to prove what I was fucking saying, I dropped them in the fucking Discord.
Yeah, whatever. You ain't.
Yeah, exactly. Whatever.
Icky, stop hiding, Kristen.
Yeah, I agree. Icky. Don't wrench abuse.
I'm telling you what, when you people play those games in the side chat, it fucks it up for people that want to watch the fucking replay. Because then people
does.
on the panel are talking to people in the side chat. You're going, what the fuck are they talking about? Because
you-
the comments
and
have been
you can't see
have
the
been removed, and it
comments.
doesn't just remove that one
Absolutely.
comment. It removes the whole 2 hours
All
worth of
the
comments before that.
Exactly.
I agree, Steve. That's what I tell them. I love you. I give you free range, but when you delete for no reason, you're fucking it up when I go back to try to watch the replay.
Icky said it was an accident.
No, it wasn't.
His
Icky,
finger
stop.
slipped.
No, you then don't let your fingers slip again, Icky. Okay? Learn how to discern what you need to delete.
Jake, the deal is I don't even hate you. I just hate some of the shit you fucking do. I don't know why you got
like
such
you
a
at all.
fucking hard on for
like
me.
you at all.
I don't know why you got such a fucking hard on for me. You're at the asylum sucking my dick
You
for a
fucking
fucking year
cry when
straight.
people take your
But you
wrenches.
loved it when you were sucking my dick
cry
for a
when
year straight,
fucking all
right?
this shit. I don't ever suck your fucking dick.
You sucked my dick for a year straight.
You
You're
wish I
still
do.
my
You've been
bitch. You'll
crying for
always
me
be
to
my
go back on
bitch.
your panel.
Just remember that when you lay your head down to go to sleep tonight, close your eyes and go, oh, I'm so comfortable being Steve Billings' bitch because you're my bitch.
Fucking speech. You went back to Ken's, but you won't come back to mine.
Yeah, that's because the point of that is you're a hypocritical, lying piece of shit.
The fact is, I'm friends with Ken. I'm not friends with you.
No, you're not, my friend. Are you fucking kidding me? You're a predator.
Yeah, exactly. If that's what you want to call
reason,
me,
and the fact is, you think people are stupid. The only reason you went back to Ken's is because you are so butthurt that Evil Abe quit being your fucking friend that you thought, oh, I gotta suck Ken's dick. I gotta fucking cower down, put my tail between my legs, and cower back up to fucking Ken to try to take a shot at Abe because you're a fucking weirdo. You share CP, you're a fucking weirdo.
When the fuck was Abe?
You download CP and share it in Discord. You're a fucking weirdo. You're a predator.
You fucking jerked off to the one I sent you.
Hey, Pagel, this isn't an airport. You don't have to announce your departure. You can leave at any time. You keep saying you're leaving, but you ain't left yet.
Steve.
Okay?
You're a predator.
Remember that?
And also, Pagel, I deleted
Love the one I sent you, didn't you, Steve?
I'll put the screenshots out again, Jake. It doesn't matter to me.
I don't give a
fuck. I'll prove you to be a lying piece of shit again over the same fucking thing. I'll put the screenshots out again, Jake. I don't care. You're a fucking lying douchebag piece of shit. You're a fucking predator. You're a fucking real lifer. You're a fucking scumbag. You threaten women. You harass women. You torment women. You go real life on women. You call their jobs. You call their family. You're just a fucking weak-minded, bug-eyed midget man who can't even fucking walk without a goddamn walker. You're a fucking freak of nature.
If you had a job, I would phone it, fuck knuckle.
I do have a job, dumb fuck.
Hold up. Also, we're not going to stand up for Lena. Lena talked the most shit to all of us before she was exposed. She's only been...
That's right. Lena sat there and called Jake a fucking pedophile for 9 months.
Yes.
And what did Jake do? Sucked her fucking ass as fast as he fucking
called
could.
me a pedophile for how long, Steve?
How many times have you called me a pedophile?
How many times have you called me a pedo? How many times have you called me a pedo? How many times have you called me a pedo?
7.
How many times? 7. Oh, you count them? He counts them.
Yes. I'm keeping track. I still owe you 3 more times because you said 10 times that I was fucking a 14-year-old boy. So I will be calling you a pedophile 3 more fucking times before we're even.
Yep.
Yes, I keep track of this shit.
You got mighty upset when I said that, didn't you? How do I know Lena's not a 14-year-old boy? That was what I said. How do I know Lena isn't a 14-year-old boy?
That's what you said the first time. That's what you said the first time. And then when I called you out for it, you doubled down and said Steve Billings is fucking a 14-year-old boy.
You got so butthurt.
So, Jake, do you not think that Lena is just, oh, I dismissed that you said that? Do you not think that she's manipulating to cause a fight? I'm just saying, she was on the bandwagon to call you a pedo for calling her a 14-year-old boy.
Yeah, the bitch was talking shit about me.
Using Jake as a pawn, and he's so fucking retarded that he got outsmarted by a fucking narcissist.
She talked all that shit and called him all that. Yes, she runs right over there.
As soon as she was
and
done
Jake is a retard who fucking, okay, I'll suck your ass.
As soon as she was done with
You got to fix your mic, Tara.
I hardly even talked
As soon as she was done with Steve, she ran to your side chat.
No, she didn't.
And
more.
more.
Yes,
She did. And you right away wrenched her up and said, I'm not jumping on the hate train with Lena. I've never disliked Lena. Even though she called me a predator and a pedophile for 9 months, I'm going to suck her fucking ass because I'm a pussy-ass, bug-eyed bitch boy. That's exactly the way it happened, Jake. We all
those
saw it, Jake. You can
Remember
rewrite
those
history in your mind, but you're not going to
Garrett,
get
do you
any of
remember
us to
those
believe
days?
it.
Steve
You're
screaming, why
weak.
hasn't Dina got a
Jake,
ring?
you are a weak,
Dina got a
pussy
ring.
ass bitch
Why hasn't
boy. You
Dina got a
always
ring?
have been. You always will be. And your weakness comes out when you have to threaten women and call their jobs and call your family because you're too much of a pussy to stand up and do it yourself.
Yeah, you're the one that
Bitch.
beats up women. You're the one
Maybe
that
I
gets
do. What the fuck you going to do
beating up
about it?
women. Go figure. He's the dude who fucking
Go figure.
beats up women and gets locked up.
And you just admitted
Yeah,
on this
look,
panel that you fuck your mother. Oh, well.
It's YouTube. I'll say
Ew,
fucking
that's
anything.
disgusting.
It's
Right?
YouTube. I'll say fucking anything. And you've said disgusting things before too, Sarah, remember?
Absolutely.
I don't think
We
that
all
you
have.
I don't think that you fuck your mother, Jake.
No,
That's
I don't.
gross.
But if he wants to bring
Well,
her
of
up,
course
I'll
not.
fucking
It's so
say it.
weird to fucking say.
I don't give a fuck. It's weird to call someone a pedo when they ain't one.
How do I know you're not?
How do I know you're not?
You don't, do you?
But
No.
also, you don't like when
But
Brett
I'm not
Fag
running around.
does it. But
No.
you don't like when Brett Fag does it to you, and I support that. But you're doing it to Steve.
Exactly. He's Isaac Guest 2.0 and he's Brit Fag 2.0. If you take the worst part of Isaac and the worst part of Brit Fag and you smash them together and make their eyes
And you
fucking
love
buggy,
all
you
of
got
them,
Jake.
don't you? And here's the funny thing: Steve loves Brett Fag and he loves Isaac.
No, he doesn't.
Yes, he does.
Listen, let me tell you
Yes, I
something.
love them both. They're on my panels every time I go live. Love bombing each other.
Yes, Isaac's ass all the time. He sucks Isaac's stick all the time. When it suits him, he does it, and you know he does. When it suits him,
Absolutely. You're right, Jake.
Hey, Cherry,
So
your
let me tell you-
microphone has gone wonky.
Am I not coming through?
It's
Well-
crackly and low.
Yeah.
I mean, I don't know what to do to fix it. Is it coming through
Unplug,
now?
plug back in. Is
You're right.
it wireless or is it wired?
Is it coming through now?
Yeah, you're
Yeah.
fine.
Okay, so let me say this. I don't agree with you because
you don't have to.
Isaac was threatening to go after my family. Isaac was threatening to put up Layla's nudes. And that's when Steve said, fuck you, Isaac. I'm not fucking with you anymore. I'm done with you. Fuck you. Because he was standing up for us. So I don't agree with that.
Yes, the fact of the matter is, Hera, Stitches, Carney, Layla. There was about 6 or 7 people that knew the very next Guest Mob stream. I was going up there to leave Guest Mob when I went up there and said I'm retiring from Guest Mob.
That is true.
They know why I left and when I was fucking leaving. Nobody else on the whole fucking planet knew.
Dave 25, then next thing Dave 25's back. Real shit. I'm done with you. You're never coming on. Then he's back. Carlos, you're banned from my side chat.
Wait a minute. When did real shit come back to my panel? He's been begging to come back for 3 months.
Say the shit all the fucking time, dude. You fucking banned some.
So how does that make me different for you? You're the one who says if I see anybody over in Abe's side chat, you will be blocked in my side chat. Did that ever happen? No, Jake. You do the same shit, so sit the fuck down, you hypocritical fucking douchebag.
Jake, did you swat a library?
No, I didn't.
Yes, he did.
Yeah,
I
he
didn't.
did.
Called in a bomb threat to a children's library. Yes, he did.
Yeah, he did. Yeah.
Oh, I didn't.
He also called the children's school and said, I'm Isaac Guest and I'm in a gay relationship and my boyfriend's dick is stuck in my ass. Can I get my kids to come home to separate us? He did that as well.
Exactly. Yeah, I did that. I didn't call no fucking library.
You did, though.
You did call a library.
Never called a library.
You did.
I called the police chief.
Hold up. So
you called the police chief.
Police, yeah.
Yeah.
Oh,
I called the police chief.
And said that there was a bomb in the library. Yeah.
I said that Isaac said he was going to put one there. I didn't say there was a bomb there. I said I was on a phone call with Isaac and he said he's dropping bombs at the library. That's what I told them. That's not a fucking bomb threat.
It sure the fuck is.
No, it fucking ain't, you weirdo fuck. Telling them
Okay, well then why did they shut down the fucking library, seal off the whole fucking block for a bomb threat from you? Dumb fuck.
I never said
I don't know how you
anywhere
fucking
near
retarded
the
New
fuck.
Zealanders
But then
fucking
you
think with
are
your
fucking
backwards ass fucking bullshit. But that ain't how we
Fucking
run shit here in the
motherfucking
United
talking
States of
about
America, a real fucking country, not some
a real
backwards
country.
bullshit
A
that
real
can't even get
country.
on a motherfucking map.
A real country that begs us to fucking fight your wars. A real country. A real country. You gotta beg the world to help you fight fucking wars.
Well, absolutely.
Can't sit there and say, yeah, fuck.
Exactly. Why wouldn't we? If we can get retards like you to throw yourself in the fucking line of fire and save our fucking American citizens, why wouldn't we, retard?
I didn't see you signing up for the fucking army.
Of course you didn't. We got retards in New Zealand to fight our fucking
Not
battles.
this
You're
again.
fucking pussies.
Mhm.
Because you're fucking pussies.
I
Yep,
mean, I'm
yep,
laughing
we're all
stitches,
pussies.
are you? I'm laughing stitches, are you?
You're too busy beating up women.
Yes, absolutely. Too busy.
All right, what time you going live, Steve?
You go like cry about me for 4 hours.
40 minutes. I won't even
All
mention
right.
your bitch ass,
All
Jake.
right,
You're irrelevant.
Tara,
I bet you
Yes.
will.
what's for supper?
I'm having chicken wings, hot dogs and bologna, chicken and macaroni, chilling with my homie.
Okay.
Sounds good.
Sounds good.
Yeah,
to me.
Tom sells cooking chicken wings in the air fryer.
Well,
I
we're
wanna
not going to
say this.
solve the world
we're not.
problems or the
We're
Jake
not-
and
we're
Steve
not.
Billings
No,
thing.
we're not. We're not going to
Um,
solve it. Let me just say this before we say goodbye to everybody. If you go real life on people's family, you're a piece of
I'll
shit.
support it 100%.
And Jake, I understand where you come from. If you want to defend your
Fuck it.
daughter,
Everyone goes real life on mine, so fuck you all.
I never
get
went real
that.
life on you.
no, stitches
Don't
never.
care.
Neither have I. And I am one of the fucking few fucking people on this platform who have never allowed people to talk about your daughter.
You're
Jake.
absolutely right, Steve. And I also will give Jake credit for not going real life and exposing the dots on stitches.
I mean, he
So-
can if he wants to. I mean, it's up to him.
I'm just saying. And
Steve.
Steve 100%
Bridget.
has and Steve 100% has said you're not going to talk on Jake's daughter. You're not going to do that. So, but we love you guys.
I was pissed off
Listen.
when fucking Tragic Dodge Stitches.
Yeah, he did.
Yeah, because he wanted to
I was
do it
pissed
before
off about it.
Tragic.
And I
No.
appreciate
I fucking
that.
told Aaron Dateline that fucking it was fucking me proving that I can fucking keep a secret.
And
I
I
got you.
appreciate that, Jake. And I want to say to Steve Billings, thank you for your $5 super chat. For Dina, for your $1.99 super
Thank you for
chat.
that welfare money.
I'll take my welfare money. For Maroon Boat, thank you for your super chat. And Kimmy K, I will get you your receipts tomorrow.
All right, I
Other than
appreciate
that-
you done.
Yeah, other than that, I'm done.
All right, I appreciate you going. Everybody coming up. Asylum will be coming up next. I doubt anybody's going live between them. Are y'all? Anybody going live between now and the Asylum?
Go watch Steve.
Yeah.
He's gonna light it up. He has a great stream. Even Isaac said, "I'm number one." Steve's number
two.
Yep.
All right. Well, everybody, we appreciate y'all coming. Appreciate y'all, putting up with us. Everybody on the panel, appreciate y'all coming up. And we'll see y'all the next one.
And in the meantime, y'all keep showing out, and we'll keep showing up.
Maybe. Bye.
Bye, y'all.
Bye.
Thanks, Steve, for coming up. Thanks, Larry. Thanks, Jake.
All right,
No
we're
problem.
done.
Bye, y'all.